At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Let up the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love. Because it makes a difference.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by Tibbs Auto Titles and Tags. Wishing the St. Edmund Blue Jays the best of luck this season. Visit any of our 6 locations for all your DMV and wildlife and fishery needs. 6 locations for all your dough at Don's Complete Glass Service and would like to invite listeners to visit LifeSiteNews.com, a news agency focused on life, faith, family, and freedom from a truthful perspective. It's free. LifeSiteNews.com.
Whether it's a minor bump or a major accident, Jared Miller is confined to Highway 190 West Avenue. Unus has got the cover. Jared will take care of everything from start to finish, including bringing us new insurance, so you don't have to. If you have a collision or accident and need repairs, give Jared a call at 546-4141 and check him out on Facebook.
Double Action Outdoor Sports at 620 West Maple in Eunice is your one-stop for all your action outdoor sports. We have a large selection of ammo and firearms. Name brands like Browning, Beretta, Springfield Armory, Glock, and name brands like Browning, Beretta, Springfield Armory, Athlon, Vortex, and more. Double Action provides silencers with an in-store kiosk. Double Action Outdoors, all under one roof. Silencers, ammo, boots, outdoor apparel, double under one roof. Double Action Outdoor Sports. We don't have it, we will get it.
For 90 years, Pregame Supply Company has remained a family-owned distributor of commercial and residential plumbing, electrical, waterworks, and HVAC products and services. Residential plumbing. We are committed to offering support and solutions to their customers' everyday challenges and offering support from homeowners to contractors. Pregame Supply is here to serve.
Joseph Tuminaro State Farm, Circle Silver. Ready to help you background check? Joseph Tuminaro State Farm, from Farmhouse Silver. Is weather and anything you background check? We've got Life Tuminaro State Farm. You're not just weather and anything you're part of the family. We've got Life. Give Joseph a call today. State Farm, 37-459-4149. Or stop by today at 120 East Laurel Avenue, in Eunice, next to Railroad. Stop by today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
Tonight's game made possible by Rehab Excel. Michael Driggs and Lee Miller with locations in Eunice, Iota, and Kinder. Specializing in physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Ready to get you back to the game of life. And Charles Aguillard Insurance Agency, since 1962. A full-service, independent agent. No ducks, no geckos, no flying pigs. Just real people for real insurance solutions. Charles Aguillard Insurance Agency.
Since 1962, the Eunice Superette has been the premier location for meats and specialty products in the Eunice area, offering the freshest meat, stuffed fryers, fresh produce, smoked meats, roasting pigs, wild game, and a wide selection of local products. And don't forget our boudin and cracklins made fresh every day. Visit us at 1230 West Laurel in Eunice.
Tonight's game brought to you by Gossip Clothing Store, your small-town boutique with big style. Download the Gossip app or visit the store in downtown Eunice. And Northside Veterinary Clinic, where they treat every client as though they were family, and every pet as if they were their own. Northside Veterinary Clinic.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Quality Inspections and Testing. Non-destructive testing and unrivaled reliability in customer service by being fast, flexible, and accurate. Call Ed Manuel at Quality Inspection and Testing and Acadiana Lawn and Cycle. Sales and service of small engine, commercial and residential, lawn care equipment, including Exmark, Echo, and Shindiawa. Call 457-8355 or stop by 500 North CC Dewson in Eunice.
There's no easier place to fuel up than Guillory Oil's new Chevron facility. With a designated truck lane equipped with high-flow diesel and diesel exhaust fluid at the pump, it's easy in and easy out. Guillory Oil also has off-road diesel and all grades of non-ethanol fuels. As a fourth-generation family-owned business, we are proud to continue to sponsor St. Edmund Athletics. Reach your destination with Guillory Oil, 101 East Maple Avenue in Eunice.
Catalyst Bank is a Louisiana-based bank with a history dating back to 1922, providing various financial services, including consumer loans, business loans, and mortgage and personal loans. Want a new boat? Take a vacation? Or consolidate your debt? Stop by soon at our Eunice branch at the corner of Laurel and Musa Boulevard, or give them a call at 457-8196. Catalyst Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Air Ultra, internet, voice, and IT from one small business to another. Quit tolerating price increases from insufferable tech support. Air Ultra, simple IT for small business.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more. Cares more about your world. More about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get with Eunice Allstate agent Rhett Guillory. An agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Eunice, but one who wants to protect life here as much as you do. Contact Rhett for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability, terms, and conditions.
Howard's Pool Company in Opelousas has provided residential pool design, construction, and maintenance across South Central Louisiana since 1973. Howard's Pools has grown to be one of the most trusted, with a reputation for decades of quality service. For more information, give them a call at 942-7222 or visit the showroom on I-49 South Service Road at the Judson Walsh exit.
We all know that good dental health can lead to overall good health. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson know how important that is to all of us. Contact them today for general and family dental practice. Dr. Clay Duos is in Eunice at 481 Musa Boulevard. Call 457-9035. And Dr. Jamie Thompson is in Iota at 204 South 5th Street. Call 779-3587. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson, always welcoming new patients.
Okay, guys, huddle up. Gather around, team. Listen up. Let's order Little Caesars 3-meat treat. But, Coach, how's this going to help us win? It's got delicious Italian sausage, pepperoni, and bacon. All the best toppings on one tasty pizza. What about the game? Coach! Coach? Try Little Caesars 3-meat treat for $8.99 and get it delivered on game day. Pizza. Plus tax, prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites. Delivery available from participating locations with online orders only. Delivery fees apply. Small order fee for orders less than $12.
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter. Our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter. And why do we do all this? Cooked to order. Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Tonight's game
Eunice is backed by more than 80 years of experience and strong Christian values. Their trained and licensed staff are dedicated to protecting your investment from a devastating fire, with routine inspections and recharging extinguishers, fire alarm service, and helping you obtain required certifications and approvals. Schedule your appointment today. Call 337-457-9000. LAS Fire and Safety Company.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by St. Landry Bank in Eunice, your partner investing in our community. A full-service bank on the corner of Laurel and 2nd Street, member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And G&H Outdoor Store, serving Eunice, Iota, Kaplan, Church Point, and Gaydon. The best quality feed, farming supplies, and outdoor sports equipment. Choose G&H for all your animal, farming, and hunting needs.
Tri-Parish Electrical Supply at 101 West Walnut in Eunice is your local family-owned electrical supply house for all residential, commercial, and industrial needs. They stock electrical conduit, indoor and outdoor lighting, electrical tools, wiring, square deep products, and much more. Find them on Facebook or call them at 337-457-4213. Go Blue Jays.
S&W One Stop on Highway 190 at the four-way stop in Elton. Your one stop to fuel up your vehicle and fuel up your stomach. Delicious boudin, crackling meat belly hamburgers, and fuel and treats for your trip, including cold beverages. Boiled crawfish are available during the season. Dine in or take out. Call 584-3663. S&W One Stop in Elton. Stop, fill up, and go.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by Tibbs Auto Titles and Tags. Wishing the St. Edmund Blue Jays the best of luck this season. Visit any of our 6 locations for all your DMV and wildlife and fishery needs. And Don Godot at Don's Complete Glass Service would like to invite listeners to visit LifeSiteNews.com, a news agency focused on life, faith, family, and freedom from a truthful perspective. It's free. LifeSiteNews.com.
Tri-Parish Electrical Supply at 101 West Walnut in Eunice is your local family-owned electrical supply house for all residential, commercial, and industrial needs. They stock electrical conduit, indoor and outdoor lighting, electrical tools, wiring, square deep products, and much more. Find them on Facebook or call them at 337-457-4213. Go Blue Jays.
Tonight's game made possible by Rehab Excel. Michael Driggs and Lee Miller with locations in Eunice, Iota, and Kinder, specializing in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, ready to get you back to the game of life. And Charles Aguillard Insurance Agency, since 1962, a full-service, independent agent. No ducks, no geckos, no flying pigs, just real people for real insurance solutions. Charles Aguillard Insurance Agency.
Catalyst Bank is a Louisiana-based bank with a history dating back to 1922, providing various financial services, including consumer loans, business loans, and mortgage and personal loans. Want a new boat? Take a vacation? Or consolidate your debt? Stop by soon at our Eunice branch at the corner of Laurel and Musa Boulevard, or give them a call at 457-8196. Catalyst Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by St. Landry Bank in Eunice, your partner investing in our community. A full-service bank on the corner of Laurel and 2nd Street, member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And G&H Outdoor Store, serving Eunice, Iota, Kaplan, Church Point, and Gaydon. The best quality feed, farming supplies, and outdoor sports equipment. Choose G&H for all your animal, farming, and hunting needs.
We all know that good dental health can lead to overall good health. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson know how important that is to all of us. Contact them today for general and family dental practice. Dr. Clay Duos is in Eunice at 481 Musa Boulevard. Call 457-9035. And Dr. Jamie Thompson is in Iota at 204 South 5th Street. Call 779-3587. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson, always welcoming new patients.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor Blue Jay football. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and land leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level TC has you covered. Contact us today at 337-466-7242 or visit our website at www.agcon.net. Go Blue Jays!
Joseph Tuminaro State Farm is your good neighbor, ready to help get you back on track when life happens. From car crashes to crazy weather and anything in between, we've got you covered. With State Farm, you're not just a policy number, you're part of the family. Give Joseph a call today at 337-457-4149 or stop by his office at 120 East Laurel Avenue in Eunice, next to the railroad tracks. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Did you know that Savoy Cancer Center offers infusion treatments and injections in gastroenterology, rheumatology, endocrinology, and immunology? That's right. You can receive your infusion or injections right here in Evangeline Parish, close to home. At Savoy Cancer Center, our goal is to treat you like family, providing comfort and hope as your long-term partners in care of your chronic condition. Ask your doctor about receiving your specialty infusion therapy or injection close to home at Savoy Cancer Center. For more information, call 337-468-3099. Savoy Cancer Center, close to home.
Air Ultra, internet, voice, and IT from one small business to another. Quit tolerating price increases from insufferable tech support. Air Ultra, simple IT for small business.
LAS Fire and Safety Company of Eunice is backed by more than 80 years of experience and strong Christian values. Their trained and licensed staff are dedicated to protecting your investment from a devastating fire, with routine inspections and recharging extinguishers, fire alarm service, and helping you obtain required certifications and approvals. Schedule your appointment today. Call 337-457-9000. LAS Fire and Safety Company.
Okay, guys, huddle up. Get around, team. Listen up. Let's order Little Caesars 3-meat treat. But, Coach, how's this going to help us win? It's got delicious Italian sausage, pepperoni, and bacon. All the best toppings on one tasty pizza. What about the game? Coach! Coach? Try Little Caesars 3-meat treat for $8.99 and get it delivered on game day.
Pizza.
Plus tax prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites. Delivery available from participating locations with online orders only. Delivery fees apply. Small order fee for orders less than $12.
Since 1962, the Eunice Superette has been the premier location for meats and specialty products in the Eunice area, offering the freshest meat, stuffed fryers, fresh produce, smoked meats, roasting pigs, wild game, and a wide selection of local products. And don't forget our boudin and cracklins made fresh every day. Visit us at 1230 West Laurel in Eunice.
Whether it's a minor bump or a major accident, Jared Miller at Miller's Collision Repair, 1432 Highway 190 West in Eunice has got you covered. Jared will take care of everything from start to finish, including dealing with your insurance, so you don't have to. If you have a collision or accident and need repairs, give Jared a call at 546-4141 and check him out on Facebook.
There's no easier place to fuel up than Guillory Oil's new Chevron facility. With a designated truck lane equipped with high-flow diesel and diesel exhaust fluid at the pump, it's easy in and easy out. Guillory Oil also has off-road diesel and all grades of non-ethanol fuels. As a fourth-generation family-owned business, we are proud to continue to sponsor St. Edmund Athletics. Reach your destination with Guillory Oil, 101 East Maple Avenue in Eunice.
Work Designs is your local supplier of workwear uniforms, apparel, and safety items. They specialize in FRC clothing, corporate apparel, PPG, signs, and promotional items, and products for industries including oil and gas, industrial, medical, first responders, and more. Services include uniform programs, embroidery, screen printing, graphic designs, and business printing. Work Designs has locations in Eunice and Lafayette and has proudly served Acadiana for over 10 years.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by Tibbs Auto Titles and Tags. Wishing the St. Edmund Blue Jays the best of luck this season. Visit any of our 6 locations for all your DMV and wildlife and fishery needs. And Don Godot at Don's Complete Glass Service would like to invite listeners to visit LifeSiteNews.com, a news agency focused on life, faith, family, and freedom from a truthful perspective. It's free. LifeSiteNews.com.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more. Cares more about your world. More about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get with Eunice Allstate agent Rhett Guillory. An agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Eunice, but one who wants to protect life here as much as you do. Contact Rhett for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability terms and conditions.
Howard's Pool Company in Opelousas has provided residential pool design, construction, and maintenance across South Central Louisiana since 1973. Howard's Pools has grown to be one of the most trusted, with a reputation for decades of quality service. For more information, give them a call at 942-7222 or visit the showroom on I-49 South Service Road at the Judson Walsh exit.
Tonight's game brought to you by Gossip Clothing Store, your small-town boutique with big style. Download the Gossip app or visit the store in downtown Eunice. And Northside Veterinary Clinic, where they treat every client as though they were family, and every pet as if they were their own. Northside Veterinary Clinic.
For 90 years, Coburn Supply Company has remained a family-owned distributor of commercial and residential plumbing, electrical, waterworks, and HVAC products and services. They are committed to offering support and solutions to their customers' everyday challenges and needs. From homeowners to contractors, Coburn Supply is here to serve.
Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice, where the big dogs come to take their rides to new heights. We're a full-blown mechanic shop that can handle everything customized to perfection. From lift and level kits, turbo upgrades and fuel jobs, complete performance upgrades. Come in for a consultation and let our experts create the perfect upgrade package for your vehicle. Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice.
Game breakdowns, injury updates, recaps, standings, and Louisiana high school headlines. Grab dinner, meet the coaches, or tune in. KVPI 92.5, Tuesdays at 6:30.
Double Action Outdoor Sports at 620 West Maple in Eunice is your one stop for all your hunting and shooting needs. We have a large selection of ammo and firearms with name brands like Browning, Beretta, Springfield Armory, Kimber, Glock, and more. Optics, including thermal scopes, Bearing, Athlon, Vortex, and more. Double Action provides silencers with an in-store kiosk. Double Action Outdoors, all under one roof, including camo, boots, outdoor apparel, cookware, and burners. Double Action Outdoor Sports, if we don't have it, we will get it.
S&W One Stop on Highway 190 at the four-way stop in Elton. Your one stop to fuel up your vehicle. And
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed. Open the window. And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Tonight's game made possible by Acadiana Wrecker for all your towing and car door unlocking. Request Acadiana Wrecker if you're involved in an accident by calling 337-457-2444 and Garcill Law Office. Brett and Laura are ready and prepared to handle your personal injuries and business legal issues. Call 337-457-737
much more. Find them on Facebook or call them at 337-457.
Always Stop in Elton. Your one stop to fuel up your vehicle and fuel up your stomach. Delicious boudin, crackling meat belly hamburgers, and fuel and treats for your trip, including cold beverages. Broiled crawfish are available during the season. Dine in or take out. Call 584-3663. S&W One Stop in Elton. Stop, fill up, and go.
We all know that good dental health can lead to overall good health. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson know how important that is to all of us. Contact them today for general and family dental practice. Dr. Clay Duos is in Eunice at 481 Moosa Boulevard. Call 457-9035. And Dr. Jamie Thompson is in Iota at 204 South 5th Street. Call 779-3587. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson, always welcoming new patients.
Air Ultra, internet, voice, and IT from one small business to another. Quit tolerating price increases from insufferable tech support. Air Ultra, simple IT for small business.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by St. Landry Bank in Eunice, your partner investing in our community. A full-service bank on the corner of Laurel and 2nd Street, member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And G&H Outdoor Store, serving Eunice, Iota, Kaplan, Church Point, and Gaydon. The best quality feed, farming supplies, and outdoor sports equipment. Choose G&H for all your animal, farming, and hunting needs.
Joseph Tuminaro State Farm is your good neighbor, ready to help get you back on track when life happens. From car crashes to crazy weather and anything in between, we've got you covered. With State Farm, you're not just a policy number, you're part of the family. Give Joseph a call today at 337-457-4149 or stop by his office at 120 East Laurel Avenue in Eunice, next to the railroad tracks. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Whether it's a minor bump or a major accident, Jared Miller at Miller's Collision Repair, 1432 Highway 190 West in Eunice has got you covered. Jared will take care of everything from start to finish, including dealing with your insurance, so you don't have to. If you have a collision or accident and need repairs, give Jared a call at 546-4141 and check him out on Facebook.
Howard's Pool Company in Opelousas has provided residential pool design, construction, and maintenance across South Central Louisiana since 1973. Howard's Pools has grown to be one of the most trusted, with a reputation for decades of quality service. For more information, give them a call at 942-7222 or visit the showroom on I-49 South Service Road at the Judson Walsh exit.
Tri-Parish Electrical Supply at 101 West Walnut in Eunice is your local family-owned electrical supply house for all residential, commercial, and industrial needs. They stock electrical conduit, indoor and outdoor lighting, electrical tools, wiring, square D products, and much more. Find them on Facebook or call them at 337-457-4213. Go Blue Jays.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by Tibbs Auto Titles and Tags. Wishing the St. Edmund Blue Jays the best of luck this season. Visit any of our 6 locations for all your DMV and wildlife and fishery needs. And Don Godot at Don's Complete Glass Service would like to invite listeners to visit LifeSiteNews.com, a news agency focused on life, faith, family, and freedom from a truthful perspective. It's free. LifeSiteNews.com.
Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice, where the big dogs come to take their rides to new heights. We're a full-blown mechanic shop that can handle everything customized to perfection. From lift and level kits, turbo upgrades and fuel jobs, complete performance upgrades. Come in for a consultation and let our experts create the perfect upgrade package for your vehicle. Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice.
Call Ed Manuel at Quality Inspection and Testing and Acadiana Lawn and Cycle. Sales and service of small engine, commercial and residential, lawn care equipment, including Exmark, Echo, and Shindiawa. Call 457-8355 or stop by 500 North CC Dewson in Eunice.
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor Blue Jay football. The team at Level TC is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and land leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level TC has you covered. Contact us today at 337-466-7242 or visit our website at www.agcon.net. Go Blue Jays.
Double Action Outdoor Sports at 620 West Maple in Eunice is your one-stop for all your hunting and shooting needs. We have a large selection of ammo and firearms with name brands like Browning, Beretta, Springfield Armory, Kimber, Glock, and more. Optics, including thermal scopes, Bearing, Athlon, Vortex, and more. Double Action provides silencers with an in-store kiosk. Double Action Outdoors, all under one roof, including camo, boots, outdoor apparel, cookware, and burners. Double Action Outdoor Sports, if we don't have it, we will get it.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more. Cares more about your world. More about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get with Eunice Allstate agent Rhett Guillory. An agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Eunice, but one who wants to protect life here as much as you do. Contact Rhett for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability, terms, and conditions.
Catalyst Bank is a Louisiana-based bank with a history dating back to 1922, providing various financial services, including consumer loans, business loans, and mortgage and personal loans. Want a new boat? Take a vacation, or consolidate your debt? Stop by soon at our Eunice branch at the corner of Laurel and Musa Boulevard, or give them a call at 457-8196. Catalyst Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
There's no easier place to fuel up than Guillory Oil's new Chevron facility. With a designated truck lane equipped with high-flow diesel and diesel exhaust fluid at the pump, it's easy in and easy out. Guillory Oil also has off-road diesel and all grades of non-ethanol fuels. As a fourth-generation family-owned business, we are proud to continue to sponsor St. Edmund Athletics. Reach your destination with Guillory Oil, 101 East Maple Avenue in Eunice.
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed. Open the window. And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Tonight's game made possible by Rehab Excel. Michael Driggs and Lee Miller with locations in Eunice, Iota, and Kinder, specializing in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, ready to get you back to the game of life. And Charles Aguillard Insurance Agency, since 1962, a full-service, independent agent. No ducks, no geckos, no flying pigs, just real people for real insurance solutions. Charles Aguillard Insurance Agency,
LAS Fire and Safety Company of Eunice, is backed by more than 80 years of experience and strong Christian values. Their trained and licensed staff are dedicated to protecting your investment from a devastating fire, with routine inspections and recharging extinguishers, fire alarm service, and helping you obtain required certifications and approvals. Schedule your appointment
mic check,
today.
1, 2, 3, I'll hear
Call
you.
337-457-9000. LAS Fire and Safety Company.
Tonight's game made possible by Acadiana Wrecker for all your towing and car door unlocking. Request Acadiana record
check,
if
1,
you're
2, 3.
involved in an accident
quiet for
by
me.
calling 337-457-2444 and Garcill Law Office. Brett and Laura are ready and prepared to handle your personal injuries and business legal issues. Call 337-457-7378 or stop by their office, 1432 North 2nd Street in Eunice.
Since 1962, the Eunice Superette has been the premier location for meats and specialty products in the Eunice area, offering the freshest meat, stuffed fryers, fresh produce, smoked meats, roasting pigs, wild game, and a wide selection of local products. And don't forget our boudin and cracklins made fresh every day. Visit us at 1230 West Laurel in Eunice.
Okay, guys, huddle up. Get around, team. Listen up. Let's order Little Caesars 3-meat treat.
But, Coach, how's this going to help us win?
It's got delicious Italian sausage, pepperoni, and bacon. All the best toppings on one tasty pizza.
What about the game? Coach! Coach?
Try Little Caesars 3-meat treat for $8.99 and get it delivered on game day.
Pizza.
Plus tax, prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites. Delivery available from participating locations with online orders only. Delivery fees apply. Small order fee for orders less than $12.
We all know that good dental health can lead to overall good health. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson know how important that is to all of us. Contact them today for general and family dental practice. Dr. Clay Duos is in Eunice at 481 Moosa Boulevard. Call 457-9035. And Dr. Jamie Thompson is in Iota at 204 South 5th Street. Call 779-3587. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson, always welcoming new patients.
Tonight's game brought to you by Gossip Clothing Store, your small-town boutique with big style. Download the Gossip app or visit the store in downtown Eunice. And Northside Veterinary Clinic, where they treat every client as though they were family, and every pet as if they were their own. Northside Veterinary Clinic.
Work Designs is your local supplier of workwear uniforms, apparel, and safety items. They specialize in FRC clothing, corporate apparel, PPG, signs, and promotional items, and products for industries including oil and gas, industrial, medical, first responders, and more. Services include uniform programs, embroidery, screen printing, graphic designs, and business printing. Work Designs has locations in Eunice and Lafayette and has proudly served Acadiana for over 10 years.
Whether it's a minor bump or a major accident, Jared Miller at Miller's Collision Repair, 1432 Highway 190 West in Eunice has got you covered. Jared will take care of everything from start to finish, including dealing with your insurance, so you don't have to. If you have a collision or accident and need repairs, give Jared a call at 546-4141 and check him out on Facebook.
Okay, guys, huddle up. Get around, team. Listen up. Let's order Little Caesars 3-meat treat.
But, Coach, how's this going to help us win?
It's got delicious Italian sausage, pepperoni, and bacon. All the best toppings on one tasty pizza.
What about the game? Coach! Coach?
Try Little Caesars 3-meat treat for $8.99 and get it delivered on game day.
Pizza.
Plus tax, prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites. Delivery available from participating locations with online orders only. Delivery fees apply. Small order fee for orders less than $12.
Every Tuesday night at 6:30, it's the St. Edmund Coaches Show, live from DC's Sports Bar and Steakhouse on KVPI FM 92.5. Game breakdowns, injury updates, recaps, standings, and Louisiana high school headlines. Grab dinner, meet the coaches, or tune in. KVPI 92.5, Tuesdays at 6:30.
Hello.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go. Right.
You on sound?
Yep.
I got it.
Okay, there we go. Let's go.
We good, Mr. Van?
Yeah. All righty.
All right. Welcome all tonight to Thibodeau, Louisiana. We are live here, set for the regional round of the playoffs between your number 9 ranked Cinnamon Blue Jays taking on the 8th ranked Covenant Christian Lions. Over here at Manning Field at Nichols Stadium. It's been a while since your Jays played in a college stadium. Tonight we take on the Covenant Christian Lions, who went 8-2 in the regular season and had the first round bye with the 8th seed. Your Jays went 8-2 in the regular season. Had to play in the first round of the playoffs. We beat Lincoln Prep pretty easily.
Yep.
Scoring 60 points. Never supposed to lose.
Yep.
And we took down the Lincoln Prep school. It used to be Grambling Lab.
Yep, it was.
Now last week it hopefully was a confidence boost for the Jays tonight, traveling all the way over here 3 hours to Thibodaux to take on the Covenant Christian Lions. And they come in tonight with a big injury update, and it is their star quarterback, Trosclair. He went by, it is Owen Trosclair. He was a quarterback. The right-hander was the star player for the Lions this year. He was famous for doing the take the snap, run it right, take the snap, run it left. Like he was the whole offense.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to say the whole offense, because when he did throw it, he threw it to some pretty athletic receivers.
For sure.
And tonight we will have to watch out for number 4, and that is Jaden Carter, or Carter. I'm not sure, Mr. Van? Yeah, Jaden Carter.
Yep. And number 1.
Number 1 is the running back, and he goes to receiver every now and then. It'll be Braden Purcell.
Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, that's definitely their 2 main guys.
Absolutely.
For sure.
But tonight they will come out with the starting quarterback. He is a sophomore, and that will be Peyton Clement. So the Jays will look to stop him. It's more of a passing offense than a running offense whenever the sophomore's in there. He will pass the ball probably about 65% of the time. When they do run the ball, it is to number 1, which is Braden Purcell. And Braden is a speedy back in the backfield. When he finds a hole, he's pretty much gone. I watched him play against Central Catholic, and they threw for a lot of yards. They ran for a lot of yards. They had a defensive touchdown. It was an onslaught from the Lions that game. And now Covenant Christian, Central Catholic is down this year, so not really sure how big the win was when they did play Central Catholic, but definitely won big. So
Yep.
I can definitely say that this is not just a pushover game for St. Ed's. These guys are athletically inclined. I have not seen a weak link in this team. Maybe number 17, but besides that, we're looking at a really good athletic team.
I agree. And your number 9, St. Edmund Blue Jays, taking on number 8, Covenant Christian. At Covenant Christian's field, it's a big game. It can go either way. A lot of big plays to be made. I mean, it's definitely going to be a game to watch.
Absolutely, and not to look forward to any bets. The winner of this game, so the way the bracket is lined up, we will play the winner out of Opelousas Catholic and Westminster of Opelousas.
Yeah, so it's going to be a game.
Coming off of the regular season, that's our only 2 losses going 8-2.
Yep.
So definitely looking for if the Jays are able to win, the Jays come out on top tonight. Looking for a good game plan next week to be able to take down these high-ranked.
That's right. And then the regular season
opponents.
Whenever the Vikings played Westminster, the Crusaders, I'm not sure where they played. Who was the home field advantage?
Yeah, they were at Donald Gardner, so they were with OC. They were at OC's field.
Yes. OC actually lost by 2 points.
Yeah, 24-22.
Yeah, that's right. As a end of the game-winning field goal right there.
1 second. It was like that. It was like the Iron Bowl in 2013. They had 1 second put back on the clock.
Yeah.
Except Westminster.
He's got a boot. Yeah, for sure. So I mean, I think that's going to be a very good game tonight between those 2 opponents.
Yeah, the Battle of Opelousas.
Yeah.
Who's going to come out on top in Opelousas is the question. They do play at Westminster's field tonight, being Westminster got the bye last week, and they are the number 1 ranked team in Division 4 Select.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So the Jays will take on the Covenant Christian Lions, and then other side of the top of the bracket, we will have the Lafayette we have the Westminster Lafayette Chargers taking on the Catholic of Poincapi Hornets in New Roads. We'll have that game going on, and as well as the Southern, I think that's on the other side of the bracket. It was St. Mary's. It was St. Mary's and Ascension. That's the other team on our side of the bracket. So St. Mary's is actually the 21 seed, and they beat the 12 seed St. John last week to be able to advance. And St. John was a 12 seed. They actually beat Covenant Christian in the regular season, 28-21. So something to watch tonight. I did watch the film. It was just a very close game overall. Some missed opportunities from the Lions, and the St. John's was able to capitalize on
for sure
on the takeaways and the misplays by the Lions. So
no, tonight's very much so going to be a big game.
No doubt,
for sure. You know, I mean,
tonight.
Yes, a lot of big games happening tonight.
Yep. We also have Ouachita Christian taking on Southern Lab. That is a game to watch.
Yes.
That's 7 versus 10.
Yes.
Ouachita comes in as a higher seed. They will be playing in Ouachita.
Yep.
So that's another game to watch. We have Riverside Academy taking on Delta Charter as well.
Yes.
And I think the other game would be St. Fred's and Hamilton Christian.
Yeah.
And then we have Kentwood and Ascension Episcopal.
So both of those games are on the opposite side of the bracket.
Absolutely. There. On the other side. Right now we are currently watching, I'm not sure if this is all youth.
No, not all.
Then they got their varsity sprinkled in.
I think on the near side of the field is youth cheerleaders there, and then I think as it goes to the right and then back to the left to the center is just kind of going I believe grade by grade up to the varsity cheerleaders.
As if you're watching on YouTube, we are streaming live tonight on YouTube on the Blue Jay Sports Network on YouTube. If you want to search that up, go watch the Jays live. Or if you're just listening to the radio, we're on Mixler, and we are also on KVPI. So live tonight, you can see all the action on the Blue Jay Sports Network on YouTube. But if you just want to listen to me and Garrett and Mr. Hayden, that's all good too. And yes, we will apologize in advance if the sound does go out. You have to work with us. This is our first time going live on YouTube. We had a lot of people asking us to stream the game tonight, so we made it happen. And a big thank you to Coach Corey Diaz, who worked his tail off all this week after hours, just trying to get this to work, buying a lot of equipment to be able to make this happen. So thank you, Coach Corey Diaz, and he needs a raise. Is the other thing I think I was told to say.
I saw that text.
We love you, Coach Corey.
Yep.
So
for all that you do, for sure.
With 7 minutes and 25 seconds left until game time, your eighth ranked Covenant Christian Lions are in the right end zone, and the 9th ranked Santa Ana Blue Jays in the left end zone.
That's right.
So getting ready to run out. They have the smoke coming under there.
Definitely a very flashy entrance.
Yes, as their coaching staff actually runs out on the field.
And I believe we checked, me and Mr. Van counted, they have 11 coaches.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them.
And here come the Jays. They will take their respective sideline.
That's right.
Still waiting on the Lions from the opposite side.
Yep. As everybody in the stands, all fans, are sitting in the home team sideline side. You know, they didn't open up the visitor side for this game, so everybody's on the visitor side. And I was told that Covenant Christian is known for their air horns and blowing horns.
Yeah, you can probably hear it right now.
Yes, I can.
I know I can.
I just want to know where people keep buying Vuvuzelas. Like, is there like a surplus store for Vuvuzelas somewhere? Like, where are people getting this?
I'm not sure.
And Covenant Christian will come out and they will take their respective sideline. Another player to watch on Covenant Christian will be number 3, Stephen Mosley. He gets a lot of action in the backfield. So both teams come out tonight, both heavily favored on the offensive side of the ball. And it should be, as most predictions are coming out, it will be a high-scoring ball game.
Yep, that's right.
I hope it's not a high score. I hope it's one-sided high scoring.
I agree with you on that. Sure hope. I agree with you on that.
If we know better, then we should not be expecting an easy game.
Yep.
No. And the weird thing is, like, I can tell that just looking at their O-line and D-line, that they don't have size, but I'm pretty sure they got the strength and they got agility.
Yep, I can 100% agree with you on that. I mean, the size is pretty close to ours there, and I mean, but they got the agility and the strength for sure.
Very similarly built team
as us,
around the same size.
Exactly.
So I can definitely see this be like a very weird mirror match.
For sure.
So the Blue Jay faithful on the right side, and the rest of the stands taken up by the Covenant Christian Lions. Now we will have the prayer and the national anthem.
We ask you to watch over every player on this field, steady their minds, strengthen their bodies, and keep them safe from harm. Be with the coaches as they lead, the officials as they make decisions, and the fans as they support with spirit and kindness. Let this field be at a place of teamwork, effort, and character. Win or lose, remind us that what matters most is how we represent you and how we treat each other. Bless this game, this night, and everyone here. Keep us safe and let us enjoy every moment as we play in honor of you. Amen.
Now, please join me in honoring America and the men and women of uniform who stand for a cause of freedom throughout the world. Tonight, we will be led in the singing of our national anthem by Miss Addison Giacuzzo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last streaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, coming back here live, if you're just joining us, we just had the national anthem performed by the Covenant Christian Lions. We are here in Thibodeau, Louisiana at Nichols Stadium. San Diego Blue Jays will take on the Covenant Christian Lions tonight in the second round of the playoffs. Can't run through a wall right now, you're not a real Blue Jay fan.
That's right. God dang, I can remember through that.
I was talking to guys in the parking lot. I said, I'm still nervous. Like,
yes.
Even the guys are telling me, like, 20, 30 years ago, they're still feeling nervous.
Garrett called me Monday night, and he was struggling.
Yeah,
he was struggling
I've definitely been nervous since last week, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So the captains come out for tonight's contest. For the Jays, that will be number 10, the senior quarterback, Nathan Zombreaker, and it looked like number 52, the senior linebacker, Clay Aguilar.
Yep, that's right. Two big pieces of
each side of the ball.
Exactly, of this offense and defense.
So the captains for Company Christian, that looks like number 11, the injured Owen Trosclair. And we'll get the other numbers in a bit, but the coin toss, the coin was flipped. The Jays have won the toss. We have deferred to the second half, so the Jays will start off on kickoff.
That's right. That's
kick
right.
off to the Lions.
That's what we like to do. That's what the Jays like to do. That's Coach Trafford's deal.
Absolutely. We received the ball on the first drive of the second half, which is the most important drive of the ball game.
That's right, it is.
No, I think I said it.
That's been drilled into my head.
Absolutely.
I guarantee you that.
I think I said it for the same for like games like Capee and Opelousas Catholic. This is the games where it's really just about who wants it more. Whenever both teams look just about the same or equal, this is definitely the game where who wants it more. This is that type of game. This is definitely what it's going to come down to.
Yep.
So as we talked about, Owen Trosclair, the senior quarterback who went out week 10 against Central Catholic with a dislocated shoulder and a broken clavicle. So not an injury you want to mess with. And it looks like his right arm. I was told the left arm, but it looks, his right arm's in the sling. So And also, as you were reading earlier, Garrett, the number 5, that was the starting running back in the Jamboree. That's Connor Lally. He's also still out for the season.
Yep, he had a torn ACL, I believe I read about. Torn ACL in the Jamboree, and he was a senior starting running back, and he was out for the season.
From the 40-yard line, the kickoff is from number 21, Lanny Reed, with a 7 o'clock on the dot start time. It will be fair caught by the Lions, and it looks to be near the 35-yard line.
That's right.
Looks like they will spot it. Oh, no, they're going to move it to the 36, so we'll be spotted at the 36 of the Lions. The Jays will come out on defense.
Definitely looking forward to our big defensive.
Looks like the same defensive front we've been working with for the past weeks. We got Max Smith at left end, Clay Aguilar at right end. The two defensive tackles looks like Joseph Gilry and William Brown.
That's right.
Strong safety on the right side is Wesley Reed.
So they're going to do a big shift.
They come out with a shift to solve the ball game. So from the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Quarterback takes a snap in the shotgun, hands it off to the left side, and the running back has no room to work with up the middle. He was tackled by a flock of Jays there. Looked like led by the big senior Clay Aguilar.
Yep, that's right.
Beautiful read on that. Beautiful defensive read.
I agree. Very good job right there by the defensive line. To just close them in right there and just give them a hole for the linebacker to come shoot through and make the stop.
All he could do was get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up. Oh, no, they're going to say he actually gained one. So it'll bring up about a 2nd and 9. Your corners coming into tonight's ball game, Camden Rohr and Paxton Myers. Your free safety is Lanny Reed. He's been there all season, making plays. They send the receiver in motion from the left side, and they will toss it to him out on that left side. He's got some space out there, and we need a tackle on this right side. He tries to push him. He doesn't get him. Why Dubois will end up making the tackle over there near the 20-yard line, and it's a big gain from the Lions. It was a very simple play. They got to the outside pretty quick. What we're going to have to do tonight is do a good job of containing the outside, because they can't beat us on the inside. They're going to have to go to the outside, and that's exactly what they did on that play. They get all the way down to the 21-yard line of the Jays. First and 10.
They got some speed.
No doubt.
Claymore in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, hand off to his running back. He's hit in the backfield, and he'll break a tackle, and he will not break that tackle. It's Ben Miller getting him in the backfield.
That's right. The initial hit right there was made by number 6, William Brown, right there in the backfield. I mean, William just barely fell off of him, and Ben Miller was right there behind him to make the stop.
See what they're going to say? He's lost a yard, so he'll be 2nd and 11.
Coming up with a tackle for loss is the sophomore Ben Miller. So 2nd and 11, it will bring up from the 22-yard line of the Jays, coming to Christian.
Looks like a different front, bringing in 2 new players, 85 and 27.
Coming to Christian.
That's right.
Deep into Jays territory, not yet in the red zone at the 22-yard line. It's a 2nd and 11. Claymore is in the shotgun with 2 receivers out to the left side. That looked like a false start before the play. We're going to have multiple flags fly in. We're going to see what they call.
They're going to call.
Lions are pointing towards the Jays. We're going to see what it is on the field.
I think that's
definitely. And they will call a false start. So a false start against the Lions. So instead of 2nd and 11, bring up 2nd and 16.
That's right. That's right. Definitely just those jitters, and I keep saying that every playoff game you get those jitters, and that's what you see like in the first few plays of the game.
I agree. You know, after the opening kickoff, you know, everybody that's just starting out, you know, you want to make a good hit right there, get the jitters out, and you're ready to play ball.
Paxton Mars.
Very nice pass.
And it was incomplete. But it was actually a very good pass from the quarterback. The receiver just couldn't hold on to it on that right side, and that is Brendan Murray.
I have been told that 9 does have a very nice arm. It's just he did not get enough reps in the regular season, which is understandable. So
yes. Yeah, meaning that their starting quarterback went out in week 10.
Yeah, so that's right. I wouldn't imagine for him to have a lot of reps behind it. So
that's right.
Still scores here over in Thibodaux at Nichols Stadium. 0-0 with 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Coming to Christian at the Jays 27. It's a play action. He'll throw it over the middle of number 4, and it was in and out of the hands of number 4 as Candelora had heavy coverage. It'll bring up a 4th down for the Lions.
Man, that was some good defense right there by Candelora.
But once again, a great pass from the sophomore quarterback, just not able to connect with the receiver on that play.
And they're going to bring in the punt team, I'm guessing. I'm assuming
I'm guessing it will not be the punt team. I'm guessing it will probably be the field goal unit.
Oh, field goal. Oh, all right. Interesting. Well,
I don't think any coach in high school would
do field
punt
goal.
from the
you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of film, but I didn't watch a whole lot. How's their punter dressed? I didn't.
Well, I know they do have a kicker, and I'm pretty sure he's an 8th grader.
Oh, wow.
Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up. Oh, it looks like it might barely have it, and it does. Wow. The kick is good from the Lions. Wow. And that is number 13. That's Brenton Troscar.
The 27-yard line right there. I mean, he had just enough right there to put it through the uprights.
37-yard field goal.
Wow. That was a good kick, you know, and then that'll make or break a team. Make or break a game.
Absolutely.
You know, just a field goal right there, you know.
So the Lions will take the lead here in the first quarter with 10 minutes left to go. They lead 3-0 over your St. Edmund Blue Jays here in the first round of the second round of the playoffs, the regional round.
That's right.
Good with you're listening to Blue Jay football live on YouTube, on the Mixer app, and on KVPI.
Level.
No, please stop clapping. I know. All right. This is some big play.
For the Blue Jays.
I know, but like unbelievably, I mean.
You all right?
How are these quarters?
I can hear this.
Yeah.
You still have sound, man?
No, we're good. We're good? Okay. Are we good over there, Alex?
All right, the kickoff will be received by number 11, Cooper Bears, out the 35-yard line. He will take it past the 40. He's still dragging some Lions close to that 45-yard line.
We expect that really good running from Cooper Bearsaw.
Yeah, no, Cooper Bearsaw has definitely stepped up a lot throughout this season.
Especially like in the last few games, you can definitely just see the amount of impact that he can have. I mean, it's a great running style. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell wrestling coach. That's running back camp from here on out. Wrestling camp is running back camp.
Yeah.
So from the 45-yard line, their own 45-yard line, the Jays will take over. It looks like Y. Dubois will come out to start off this drive. 3-0 we trail here with 9 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Y. Dubois takes it to the right side, runs it outside right side. He has a hole. He reverses to the left side. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. The 25, the 20. He needs one block, and he will be pushed out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
That was an amazing run by Dubois. Incredible blocking from the offensive line. Gave him a beautiful hold just to get barely above the 10-yard line. That is just incredible.
I just said he needed one block. He needed one stiff on him is what I meant to say. He had one man on him, and he made the touchdown saving push out of bounds.
That was beautiful. You could not have asked for a better play.
This is what we expected, the heavy-powered offense from the Jays. At the 3-yard line, they'll hand off to Driggs right up the middle, and he is into the end zone for the St. Edmund Blue Jay touchdown.
First touchdown of the game, 9 minutes, 36 seconds in. We already have a Blue Jays touchdown.
On 2 plays, the Jays get into the end zone. Coming off of the Wyatt Dubois 42-yard run to get us inside the 5-yard line. And Wyatt Dubois took the direct snap inside the 5, handed it off to Driggs for the 4-yard rushing touchdown.
Which was brought to you by Washington State Bank.
Basel State Bank.
Basel State Bank.
That's all right.
I still like the coin flip. I forgot which bank. We have 2 banks.
That's all right. On for the 2-point conversion. Dubois takes a direct snap, runs it to the left side this time, and he will get into the end zone, diving in there. The 2-point is converted. And that will bring your score. Your St. Edmund Blue Jays 8, the Covenant Christian Lions 3.
Well, apparently 14.
They took a little bit to get down there, and the Jays do it in 2 plays. 9 minutes, 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 8-3 we lead here at Nichols Stadium. We will be right back. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson know how important that is to all of us. Contact them today for general and family dental practice. Dr. Clay Duos is in Eunice at 481 Moosa Boulevard. Call 457-9035. And Dr. Jamie Thompson is in Iota at 204 South 5th Street. Call 779-3587. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson, always welcoming new patients. All right, former offensive coordinator for the Blue Jays, Coach Cade, is listening in tonight. Shout out to Coach Cade LeBlanc, who is either listening or watching on YouTube. That's right. And this kickoff from Lanny Reed will be fair caught by the Lions. It looks like near the 40-yard line. We'll see where they spot him. It looks like they might spot him at the 38. And they will. That's a good cover out there, Just. 38-yard line, and as this announcer said on this side, some great field position for the Lions. I don't know. Starting off on the 38 is pretty average in high school, I would say.
Wow. Yeah, well.
I wouldn't say it's horrible, but
it's not horrible.
It's definitely good field position, but, it could be better. I'm going to say it over the PA. It must be.
It's not bad.
I would expect they're at the 50.
Yeah.
When you're saying that.
Yeah.
No doubt. So 1st and 10, the Lions will come out at their own 38. They send number 4. And a little shift to get in the backfield with him. That's Jaden Carter. The snap is taken by the sophomore, and it is immediately blown dead. There's a flag on the field.
Probably going to be offside.
See what they call. And it will be a delay of game.
Oh, wow.
On the Lions.
Wow. Okay.
Couldn't get the ball off before the play clock, so bring up a 1st and 15, and they will have it at their own 33.
The referee right there behind Lanny Reed was the one that called that threw that flag. That was the only flag.
He does have good eyes on that clock over there.
He does, for sure. But
I'm glad the only one that called that. I'm glad they're running it, as whenever we were in Westminster, Opelousas, they were not running the play clock at all, so we had no clue.
Exactly.
What was going on? Claymore trying to send a man in motion. He doesn't come. He looks frustrated. Takes a snap. He's going to throw it out to that left side. He does not have a receiver out there. It falls incomplete at the 50-yard line. And you have to think, is that a form of grounding? I don't think they're going to call it. I'm going to call it. They definitely have grounding.
Okay.
I didn't know. Yeah, Nine is probably not getting a bunch of communication from anything on his offense.
No, there was definitely a miscommunication there somewhere along the line.
Probably. Yeah. I have to think, will the playoff jitters get to the sophomore coming in at quarterback, as this is his first game starting at quarterback this season.
You're holding the literal fates of a senior's football career in your hands as a sophomore. That's got to be mortifying.
For sure.
Here at Manning Field, the quarterback, Peyton Claymore, takes a snap. He's going to throw out to the right side on a screen pass for the running back, number 1. He has some speed, and he will be tackled before the first down. He looks to be about 2 or 3 yards shy of the first down, crossing the 45-yard line.
Very nice run.
I was not sure who got in there to make that tackle right there.
All right.
So 3rd and 2 upcoming. At the 46-yard line of the Tigers, they come out with trips to the left side, and they will hand off right in the middle. He cuts it to the outside. He's got a man on him. He breaks the tackle. He gets the first down, and it looks like they're going to mark him right at the 50-yard line. Yep. After the tackle coming from Ben Miller, Wesley Reed, and Lanny Reed.
Yep.
Seems like the coaches on Covenant Christian side are telling him something, screaming at him at this point.
So 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Peyton Claymore. Calls for the hard count. It looked like William Brown and Benji Gilly were trying to swap positions there on the defensive line, and one of them bumped into the other, and they moved across the ball.
Yeah.
And there will be an encroachment foul on the Jays.
Probably not, and looks like he's going to come out. And
that's not what you're looking for from the Jays, for sure.
We didn't jump, but...
No, we didn't jump. It was just a little bit of a miscommunication, and that's not what you want.
I can't even imagine the volume out there, first of all.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. It's probably really hard to hear.
This is not play action. He's going to throw it out to that left side, and he has his receiver, which is Jaden Carter, for the first down. It looked like about a gain of 12.
Looks like they're going to keep running the same thing.
And they will spot him at the 33-yard line of the Jays.
Pick up a first down right there by the Lions.
Yeah, 9 does not look like he's having a good time.
9's in the shotgun. Clemmo will take the snap, hand off to his running back. He looks to run to the left side. He's trying to break a tackle. The ball almost came out, and he was brought down about a yard past the line of scrimmage. They might give him a yard or two. We'll see.
The initial hit right there,
so they will spot it.
The initial hit right there was made by number 6, William Brown. Almost in the backfield, you know, it was kind of like a little arm tackle, but he was able to gain about another 2 yards after that, but William Brown held him just enough to let his teammates come in and finish off the tackle.
2nd and 8 will bring up from the Jays 31-yard line. The Lions come out with twins out to the left. They'll send a man in motion to the right. It's a toss play out to that right side, and we got some men on him. He's breaking a tackle, and he gets up about 1 yard shy of the first down inside the 25-yard line.
Looks like
which will bring up a 3rd and 1.
The initial stop right there was made by the senior linebacker, number 22, and then with the senior free safety, Lanny Reed, coming in to finish him off right there.
So Wyatt Dubois to lead the host of that tackle. The Lions will come out first to get this 3rd and 1, and you got to think if they can't get it, will they kick another field goal from here?
I feel like that's probably going to be the plan here.
There's a flag on the field.
That was really late. I mean, they were going up to line up on the ball, and there was a flag thrown.
Not really sure what it is. So they had 12 men on the field, and so they called a timeout before the play was snapped.
They still got the flag on that one, though.
No, the flag was on the field. We're going to see what they do with it.
The coaches are not really happy about that.
Yeah, that ref picks it up.
Okay.
So with a timeout called, the Jays lead 8-3 over the Covenant Christian Lions. And with 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter, we'll be right back here in the regional.
There's no easier place to fuel up than Guillory Oil's new Chevron facility. With a designated truck lane equipped with high-flow diesel and diesel exhaust fluid at the pump, it's easy in and easy out. Guillory Oil also has off-road diesel and all grades of non-ethanol fuels. As a 4th-generation family-owned business, we are proud to continue to sponsor St. Edmund Athletics. Reach your destination with Guillory Oil, 101 East Maple Avenue in Eunice.
And we are back. All right, so there's a little bubble screen out to the left side. And the receiver Carter on this side, that was number 8, Brendan Murray. And he got up for about 3 yards, and it was enough for a first down for the Lions. They'll be spotted at the 21-yard line of the Blue Jays with just under 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 8-3, the Jays lead over the Covenant Christian Lions.
Definitely a good read on that hard count right there. Way to stay in place.
Twins out to the right, one receiver out to the left. Claymore in the shotgun, the sophomore quarterback. He takes the snap. He's looking out to that left side. He'll throw it on that little hitch route once again, and Camden Lohr is on him at the 10-yard line, and he will push him out of bounds. Look like they'll spot him at the 11, and it will bring up another first down for the Lions.
You can definitely see as they kind of approach it, they're really looking just for the safest options possible. They're not taking any risks. They're going for bullet passes pretty much every play. Minimize the amount of mistakes that he could probably make.
Yeah, it looks like they're not trying to really hit us deep. It looks like they're really going for those 5 to 6 yard hitch routes.
Which would make sense.
And to get those swing routes out there to the outside and be able to get some yards.
No doubt.
So they'll come out with the running back in the shotgun with 2 running backs to each hip. And Dubois is in the backfield pretty quick, and he will take him down in the backfield. Beautiful. Dubois got back there very quickly to take down Braden Purcell, the running back that took the direct snap for the Lions.
I mean, can we expect nothing less from Wyatt Dubois? I mean, there's really nothing less you could expect from him.
When Dubois saw the running back in the backfield, it was like he was seeing himself on the Jays side of the ball. He's like, well, usually when I take the direct snap, it's a straight run. So he was looking at Purcell, and he was saying, you know what, I'm probably just going to go with you. 2nd and 13 it comes for the Lions. He'll throw it out to that left side on a little spot route. He has some room out to the left side, and Lenny Reed will eventually bring him down inside the 5-yard line as he put his head down trying to get some more yards. Looks like they'll spot him right at about the 3.
That's right, good job.
So at the 3-yard line, it'll bring up 3rd down for the Lions.
Looks to me they're going for that.
Hello? They'll take the snap, and they will run a tush-push formation where the running back took the snap under center.
I mean, you would run that at 1 yard, not 5, or like 3, I think.
It was about a 3rd and 1, so.
Yeah, for the first down, right?
And it got all the way to about the 1-yard line, and it'll bring up 1st and goal.
So I imagine this is probably where they're going to do it again.
Yeah, I would say
doing it again.
Howard's Pool Company in Opelousas has provided residential pool design, construction, and maintenance across South Central Louisiana since 1973. Howard's Pools has grown to be one of the most trusted, with a reputation for decades of quality service. For more information, give them a call at 942-7222 or visit the showroom on I-49 South Service Road at the Judson Walsh exit.
All right, and we are back.
All right, so from the 40-yard line, the Lions will kick off. The ball is away. It is a little sky kick out to the 30-yard line. Once again, Cooper Bearshaw receives. He'll run it up past the 40-yard line and get to about the 42 of the Blue Jays.
That's right, as Cooper Bearshaw had received the kickoff previously, putting us at about the same yard line right there as the Jays try to take over here and try and score again.
Ten to 8, the Lions lead over here, over the Jays at the 42-yard line.
Making a lot of noise.
Take over. It looks like Nathan Zomberger is the quarterback on this drive. Twins out to the left, one receiver out to the right. Zomberger takes the snap, hands off to Drake to the right side. He has some good blocking, and he'll push over a few lines, and it looks like about a 5-yard gain for the junior running back.
Good pickup by Nathan Drake right there.
Beautiful blocking just in general. I mean, I've really got no notes for that. You know, that was just perfect offensive line pulling.
For sure, 5 yards a carry. If you can get that every carry, I'd be happy running the ball every play. That's right.
You got happy coaches, you got a happy audience, and more importantly, you get a lot of yards.
That's right.
Come out in that split backfield, 2nd and 5 at the 47 of the Jays. Twins to the left side. Zomberger takes his snap, hands off the Bears out to the left side. He has a man on right, the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the field as soon as the ball was snapped.
I feel like we're going to see...
Might be a false start. Oh, no, Nathan Zomberger is clapping, which means something must have gone wrong for the Lions. We'll see what the refs come up with.
I'm not really sure what it could be. We're just going to have to see.
And it is offsides on the Covenant Christian lines, which will bring your Jays 5 yards closer. Should bring us to a first down. We'll see where they spot it. It'll bring us across the 50, no doubt.
For sure. Crossing half field there.
They're making a lot of mistakes for Covenant Christian, and that's definitely not something you want in a playoff game, where every little thing counts.
That's right. That'll bring Jays to a...
It will bring us to a first down.
Yes, that's right. Sponsored by Fizo.
Oh no, this far side ref is coming in, and he's going to talk to the white hat. We'll see. He's saying first down.
Chains are moving.
And the white hat does agree. It will be first down, which is
sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse and Oyster Bar.
Absolutely. Thank you, Fizos.
Yes, thank you.
Twins out to the left side. He has a split backfield once again with Bears on Driggs to each hit. Zomberger takes the snap, hands off the Bears out to the left side. He got a little bit of a hole, put his head down, and he'll get up for about 3 yards.
Great run.
Which will bring up about a 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line up the lines.
That's right.
Oh no, it looks like they're going to give him 2. Bring him 2nd and 8 at the 46 of the lines.
Not sure what Coach Orr told him.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Jays have it.
10-8, we trail. Zomberger takes the snap, hands up to Bears out to the left side once again. He has a good bit of blocking on that outside. He has a first down. Hits a lion right behind the sticks, and he keeps going until he runs out of bounds. It looks like at the opposite 35-yard line.
That's right. After a pickup of a first down right there, sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse and Oyster Bar. Thank you, Fizos.
So it will be a first down, which is 1st and 10 from the Lions' 35-yard line. Zomberger's in the shotgun once again. Same formation. Max Smith is the tight end on the left side. We call for the hard count. The Lions do not jump. 1st and 10, 10-8, we trail in the first quarter with 2 minutes, 55 seconds left. Hands off to Nathan Driggs right up the middle. That is a flag on the field after it looks like he gained about 4 yards.
I'm going to assume that's probably going to be on us due to flag position.
That was a...
Oh, they're going to
looks like they're going to call a sideline warning.
Really?
Also, cross player, sideline warning.
On the Jays. That'll be a sideline warning on the Jays right there.
Nice, dude.
So they're going to call it on Coach Schreiber.
They're going to look.
Side.
They're still going to keep the ball moving up. So
I think,
sideline warning. Yeah, there's a warning, so it will be no.
They're really going to pay attention then.
Yeah, no work off of yardage. It will bring up a 2nd and 6. Zomberger takes snap. He's looking to throw. He has a man deep, and he will not throw to him. He's going to roll out to that right side, and he will chuck it out of bounds smartly as he had no one open downfield.
Nope, they're not going to call it.
He did have Brian Gilly down there. And there will be a flag on the field. We're going to see what they call as that was thrown way after the play was over. Zomberger chucked it out of bounds to that right side. I hope it's not grounding because he rolled out of the pocket over here to the right side.
That's not sure what they're going to call it as. I think we can figure
the
that out.
ref picked his flag up.
Okay, so they're not going to call it.
Looked like Nathan That was a good pickup right there by Nathan.
It looks like they gave him 3. That looks like 3.
3 yards of care.
Looks like they're going to bring up
that's all you want.
7.
That's all you need.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to trust y'all's judgment on that. I have horrible eyes.
So Nathan Zomberger comes out with an empty set. We have twins out to both sides. He's in the backfield by himself. He sends a man in motion over the middle, takes the snap, play action. No, he keeps it himself. He runs out to that left side, breaks the tackle. The senior quarterback dives into the end zone for a touchdown. There's a flag on the field.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
I feel like there might be some form of a holding call.
That was a
block in the back. Mr. Van's telling me it's a block in the back. Oh, he said he's not sure.
The ref calls the Jays look to come.
Holding, it's going to be a holding. That was going to be a holding call.
On the Jays. Man, beautiful run right there by Nathan Zomberger.
Covenant's had a replay.
Covenant's very happy about that.
I wish I had a replay to see where we held.
For sure. I agree. If it really could have been anywhere, it would have been a tackle right there on the far side.
I probably imagine.
Blocking out for Nathan to get up in the hole.
So back us up to about a 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line of the Lions. Zomberger play action. He'll throw it out to Max Smith at the line of scrimmage. He has some room out to that side, and he'll hit a line about 7 yards down the field, and he will run out of bounds and be about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down.
Great run from Max.
I agree. That was a very good play call right there by Coach Schreiber, for sure.
Looks like they'll mark him about 4 yards short. 3rd and 4 upcoming. Looks to be at the Lions' 11.
I think that's where Nathan's height really comes into play. That guy was trying to catch that ball, but
yeah,
Nathan's so tall, and I think he threw it over his head.
Twins out to the left, one receiver out to the right. Driggs is to Zomberger's right hip. He takes the snap, hands off to Driggs to the left side, and there is a timeout on the field, and it will come from Coach Schreiber and the Blue Jays.
Okay.
Not sure.
So a timeout with 1 minute and 43 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 10-8 we trail, but inside the red zone, the Jays look to score. Live on YouTube, KPI, and the Mixer app. This is Blue Jay Football on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
Tanner Services, LLC, and its management team have provided general oil field construction for 35 years. Their qualified personnel provide superior services for a large variety of oil and gas services, including construction, timber, solids control, polypipe, pit lining, and production maintenance services. Tanner Services. Over 35 years of service in general oil field construction.
All right, coming back from the timeouts, live here from Nichols Stadium in Thibodaux, Louisiana, where the Covenant Christian Lions host your St. Edmund Blue Jays here in the regional round of the playoffs. It is the number 9 ranked Lions against the 8 ranked Blue Jays. 10-8 we trail here in the first quarter. Dubois takes a direct snap, runs it out to the right side, hits a line at the line of scrimmage, and he will dive forward close to a first down. It looks like they might give it to us. We'll see where they spot it after the dive.
I feel like they might call it short. Yeah, they're going to call it a little short.
So it will be spotted at the 8. It looks like the first down is at the 7.5-yard line. So it will be 4th and inches. Dubois is in the shotgun. The heavy formation is set out for the right side. And now a timeout will be called by the Covenant Christian Lions.
Good idea to kill that momentum.
They're going to try to stop the Jays here. We will stick with it. As 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 10-8 we trail. And this has been the longest first quarter, I think, of the year.
Yes, there has been a lot of run plays. Don't get me wrong, but I'm surprised that clock has not ran out yet.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure. Jay's looking to get the first down here, hopefully make a score, get back on top.
4th and inches upcoming, and that is at the 8-yard line of the Lions. The first down is at the 7.5-yard line. So it will bring up a 4th and inches for the Jays.
The crowd out here is ecstatic tonight. I gotta say, this is like college football. Feels like it.
Dubois in the shotgun, no doubt about it. The heavy formation is set for the right side. Dubois takes the snap, runs it out to that right side, runs over a Lion, got close to the first down. We're going to see where they mark it. I think he got there. We're going to see. It looks like this ref is at the 7, which will bring up the first down. We're going to see.
Actually, I meant they're going to call it.
Oh, call him short. I don't see how there's any possible way that was short.
But we're giving the benefit of the doubt.
There's a flag on the field, and it looks to come on the Jays sideline. As it is at the right hash, it looks like the Jays might have gotten a bit too much with the jaw there. Let's see what they call.
Not so sure what.
Ball placed at the 8-yard line, half a yard.
I don't understand. I know why I got to that 7-yard line.
Lions get the ball turned over on downs.
So we'll bring up, yes, a turnover on downs. For the Lions, they will take over inside their own 10-yard line. There was a flag on the field. We'll see what they mark off here.
Last thing we want is an ejection on our side of the ball, no doubt.
Oh, they're going to bring out the measuring stick.
Thank you for doing that.
To see if the Jays ended up getting the first down. But from where that ball's spotted, I'm not sure they're going to give it to us.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's going to be very, very close.
It's right inside of the 8-yard line.
Referees are ready to walk it off. Give us the play.
Yeah, looks like Mr. Raymond Aguilar over there on that side. Give us a little bit of inches there, Mr. Raymond.
And I think they're gonna call it short. I think so. It looks like it.
From up here, it did look good. It looked like they got the first down here, no doubt.
It did. But Jay's defense has got to come out and make a big stop, right before the end of the first quarter. So a minute left to go in the first.
And yeah, now they'll mark off the flag that was called on the Jays. So. Yeah, that's first-for-like conduct call against the Blue Jays, which will bring the Lions to their own 23. So first and 10 for the Lions. The Jays looking for their first stop tonight. We'll see what we can do here on the defensive side of the ball. They come out with troops out to the right, one receiver out to the left. They send the running back out, so it'll be a 5-wide. The snap is taken. The quarterback is under heavy duress already. Oh, and he'll be taken down in the backfield. He is sacked by Clay Aguilar. They said, if you want to take away our field position, then fine, I'm going to take your quarterback. That is what was in Clay Aguilar's mind that play.
That's right. Very good job by the Blue Jays defense right there. Clay Aguilar with a little blitz right there coming in. Quarterback took the snap, he rolled out to the near side, and Clay Aguilar was on him. And tripped him up and made it a loss of about 6 on the play.
It looks to bring up about a 2nd and 16, maybe 17, and that is from their own 17-yard line.
They're probably going to go real deep for this one.
Trips out to the right. He sends one of them in motion over the middle. Twins out to both sides now. They call for the hard count, and the Jays jump off sides. It looks like the sophomore William Brown. Well, looks like the youth is getting to that defensive line, as that is the second fault of the defensive line tonight.
So I'll bring them at 2nd and 11.
So bring them to a 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11 for the Lions.
And that is at their own 22.
Coming down to the last few seconds of the first quarter.
Clemo trying to get a play out before the end of the quarter. He does snap the ball. He throws it out to that left side, and he will eventually be brought out of bounds near the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Lions. And it looks like they're going to spot him at about the 37, and that will bring us to the end of the first quarter, where the Covenant Christian Lions lead over the St. Edmund Blue Jays 10-8 over here in Thibodeau at Nichols Stadium. St. Edmund trailing here. We will be right back. This is Blue Jay Football on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
S&W One Stop on Highway 190 at the four-way stop in Elton. Your one stop to fuel up your vehicle and fuel up your stomach. Delicious Blue Band, crackling meat belly hamburgers, and fuel and treats for your trip, including cold beverages. Broiled crawfish are available during the season. Dine in or take out. Call 584-3663. S&W One Stop in Elton. Stop, fill up, and go.
Air Ultra, internet, voice, and IT from one small business to another. Quit tolerating price increases from insufferable tech support. Air Ultra, simple IT for small business.
Every Tuesday night at 6:30, it's the St. Edmund Coaches Show, live from DC's Sports Bar and Steakhouse on KVPI FM 92.5. Game breakdowns, injury updates, recaps, standings, and Louisiana high school headlines. Grab dinner, meet the coaches, or tune in. KVPI 92.5, Tuesdays at 6:30.
Alrighty, and welcome back. So first and 10, the Lions come out from their own 37. The snap is taken from Claremont. He'll hand it off to his running back to the right side, and Wyatt Dubois try to make the tackle, but the tackle will eventually be made by Paxton Myers, and he was tackled out of bounds. There was a flag thrown.
Then they're not going to go for unnecessary roughness, seems like.
Man. That's a very soft call.
I agree. If they're going to go with a late hit there, I think that was a terrible call. That's just me.
I don't know, man. That's a... We're going to see where they mark it off. And then we'll bring up, yes, a personal foul against the Blue Jays, which will bring the Lions across the 50-yard line. And I don't know what kind of glasses they prescribe here in Thibodeau.
Right.
But I don't think this ref on this side got the right prescription because...
No. Not even close. Not even close.
You're making a football play over here on the sideline, and
they're going to call a flag on that. That's all right.
Trips out to the left side, one receiver out to the right. Cornwall's in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands off. No, it's a play action. They'll throw it out to that right side, and it looked like it hit the ground before the receiver caught it. Yes, this ref, with a little makeup call, will say that the ball hit the ground first before it was received.
That's right. Bounced right off the turf. Tried to play it off a little bit, but it was a good call by the referee on the near side.
Second and 10 it will bring up at the 39-yard line of the Jays. The Lions have it. They lead here 10-8 over the Jays in the second round of the playoffs, the regional round of the playoffs. And they will come out 5 wide with trips out to the left, 2 out to the right. Snap is taken and will be thrown immediately out to the right side, and we had a man on him. He broke the tackle, and he got up for about maybe a 4-yard gain, which will bring up a third down for the Lions.
So we bring him to like third and 6.
Very good job right there by the senior Owen Court.
I'm sorry, 2nd and 6.
The cornerback right there.
No, it should be a 3rd and 6. They got the marker wrong.
They did, yes, because it was just second.
The ref was telling the sideline it is third down. There we go.
Okay.
3rd and 6, they come out with trips out to the left, one receiver out to the right. Claremont takes the snap, play action. He's looking out to that right side, throws it deep, intended for his receiver down there, and it looks like he might have made the catch around the 6-yard. Was very good coverage. He just caught it in good coverage. The snap is taken from Claremont, handed off to the right side, and he broke the tackle, and he'll be pushed out around the 1-yard line, which will bring up a 2nd and goal for the Lions. It looks like Dubois is getting in the backfield very quickly. It's just they're getting to the outside pretty quick, too. That's Purcell, the running back. It's just getting to the outside.
He's got some speed on him.
He does. Like I said earlier, he's a speedy running back that they like to go with a lot of the time.
For sure.
Probably going to cut out in their tush-push formation. And they'll take the snap, running right up the middle. It looks like they might have pushed into the end zone. We'll see what they give them.
I think they're going to
not given a signal yet.
No, I think they're...
And now they give touchdown. Will be a touchdown run out to this right side. And that looks like number 20. Might be 28, I'm not sure. No, it looks like number 27, actually. And that is a Peyton Trosclair. No, that's Peyton Trosclair, yep.
Number 27.
We're going to do a score 16-8, 10 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. As the Lions go for the extra point.
Sounds good. The hold is good. The kick is up. It looks good.
And it's not. Whoa, it's not?
Oh, it's no good, actually. So that will keep your score to a one-possession ball game as the Covenant Christian Lions strike once again. They get into the end zone. It'll bring your score 16-8. They lead over the Jays here at Manning Field in Thibodaux. This is Blue Jay Football on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice, where the big dogs come to take their rides to new heights. We're a full-blown mechanic shop that can handle everything customized to perfection. From lift and level kits, turbo upgrades and fuel jobs, complete performance upgrades. Come in for a consultation and let our experts create the perfect upgrade package for your vehicle. Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice, 337-466-6800. Give us a call today.
Back live here from Manning Field at Nichols Stadium here in Thibodaux, Louisiana. The Jays traveled 3 hours to come take on the Covenant Christian Lions, the 8th-ranked Covenant Christian Lions. Your Jays ranked 9.
That's right, that's right.
The winner of this will take on the winner of the Westminster of Opelousas and the Opelousas Catholic Vikings that was hosted by Westminster of Opelousas. This kick is received by Nathan Driggs at about the 30-yard line. He brought it up past the 35, close to the 40. We'll see where they spot him.
At the 38, it looks
so
like.
Some score updates here. In the first quarter, Westminster of Opelousas is beating OC 6-0. And we have no more score updates throughout the league. Oh, we have Ouachita over Southern Lab, 14-0 in the second. St. Fred's over Hamilton Christian, 7-6. And we have Ascension Episcopal over Kentwood, 7-6. Those are all in the second quarter.
Those are some good games there. Those are some good games.
So the 38 will take over. 1st and 10. Nathan Zomberger comes out in the shotgun with Driggs to his right hip. Twins out to the right. One receiver out to the left. The snap is taken. Zomberger is looking out to the left side. He's going to roll out to the right. He has plenty of space to run, and he will run. He will break a tackle and juke his way to about a 6-yard gain. You've seen your quarterback using his wheels. He is known for the passing, but every now and then he likes to surprise us and run.
Yeah,
and get him long yards. Looks like they're going to give him 7.
That's right, that's right.
I mean, like I said, the dude's extremely intelligent, over 4.0 GPA. I mean, the dude has not only just the athleticism, the speed, but he also has the knowledge, and I think that'll benefit him more than anything else.
For sure. No, he's been a very good quarterback all season.
At their own 45, the Jays have it 2nd and 3. They call a man in motion. They take the snap, hand off to Driggs out to the left side. He got close to the sticks. He did not get there, though. Looks like we might be a yard short. Now spot us at the 46.
Pickup of about 1 on the play.
Oh, wow. So they're actually, third and 2.
Yes.
So they're going to give us 1.
Yeah.
3rd and 2. We'll see what Coach Schreiber and the offense has to offer. At their own 46, Dubois will stay on the sideline. It looks like Zomberger will remain the quarterback. Twins out to the right, one receiver out to the left. Bearseye is to his left hip. He takes the snap. It's handed off to Bearseye to the right side. Pushes up, and it looks to be close to the sticks. He might have.
It's going to be very close.
He might have dove and crossed that ball across that first down line, and they will give us the first down.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Being on the first down, sponsored by Fizo's Steakhouse in Oysterboro. Making it 1st and 10 for the Jays.
Where is Fizo's?
Located in Bouchard, Scott, and Crowley.
Thank you, Garrett.
That's right.
Appreciate that. So 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line of the Jays. Zomberger takes the snap. He'll hand off to Bears out to the left side. There's a man on right the line of scrimmage. He's pushing forward for more yards, though. Looks like they're going to give us about 5.
But he fights his way for a...
As I'm telling you, Bearseye got hit at the line of scrimmage, and he kept running, pulling tacklers.
That's right, that's right. He kind of got turned backwards right there, and he just kept pumping his feet backwards, and he just kept pushing, and he was able to pick up another 3 yards on that play.
So out comes Bearseye, in comes Driggs. Twins out to the left, one receiver out to the right, 2nd and 5. Zomberger takes the snap, play action. No, he's going to keep it. He's going to run it right up the middle, and he was hit by a host of Lions. He gained about 3 yards.
That's right.
So it's going to bring up about a 3rd and short once again, 3rd and 2.
I like that play call right there, Coach Sauber.
I keep thinking play action because Nathan, we don't really run the read option a lot of the time.
Here we go. Here comes the heavy boys. A term coined by, I believe, Justin's dad.
So now I can tell you this much. 3rd and 2, wide Dubois, and heavy formation is out there. You're not stopping us 2 times, and this is 4th down territory. I'm just going to tell you right now, wide Dubois will get this first down. 3rd and 2, Dubois in the heavy formation. He takes the snap, they'll run it to the left side, and he has the first down. He has a lot more! Wide Dubois is gone. It will be a Blue Jay touchdown!
Beautiful run, beautiful blocking all around. That was a great offensive play. Great call by Coach Shiver.
The hole that the offensive line created, it was like the Red Sea parted. Wide Dubois took as much as he could get and shot through the gap, and he took it.
Oh, wow. That was just beautiful.
For just about a 50-yard rushing touchdown from the senior, Wide Dubois.
That was just beautiful. There's no other word you use to describe that. That was just beautiful.
So on will come the 2-point conversion attempt as your Jays just brought the score to a 2-point deficit. 16-14 we trail. Upcoming is a 2-point conversion. Wide Dubois is in the shotgun once again. Takes a snap. It's a handoff to Driggs to the left side. He will get it for the end zone. And the score is tied at 16. We're all knotted up with 7 minutes left to go before halftime here in this regional round of the playoff game. And once again, if you wouldn't run through a wall right now for your Salmon Blue Jays, you're not a Blue Jay fan. I'd run through 2 of them right now. Like I said, knotted up at 16. This is Blue Jay football on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand-battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed. Open the window. And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Babineau Concrete Service, Corel Orthodontics, David Harper State Farm, Desautel's Catering and Decorating Services, and LaFleur Dumpster Services.
Set to kick is Larry Reed at the 40-yard line. We are all knotted up here at 16 with 7 minutes left to go before halftime. The 8th-ranked Covenant Christian Lions will receive
I agree. That's the worst thing that can happen here. You know, I mean, you can't start a little scuffle here, get a penalty, and then put them in better field position.
Absolutely.
You know? I mean, you got to make them work for whatever they can do.
You got to be selfless.
The Lions come out 1st and 10 from their own 44. Clemont takes the snap. Play action. He's looking deep down the field. He got a man on him. He's going to end up throwing it deep out to the 40-yard line for his intended receiver. It looked like he caught it with one hand. And he did. Wow, that was what a catch.
That's like a 1 in a million type of catch.
Well, I tell you, everything that could possibly go right for this Lion offense is going right. It's going
100%. We had William Brown in the backfield just about the entire time.
Yeah.
And William Brown got a hand on the quarterback right there, and he just kind of lofted it up. And the receiver just went up, threw an arm up, and was able to come down with the ball. I mean, it was crazy. What a big pickup.
It was an absolutely amazing catch.
For sure.
At the 38-yard line, which they'll have it 1st and 10. The sophomore quarterback, Clemont, having an unbelievable first half so far with 6 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the ball game. We're tied at 16.
In the half.
That was in the half, not in the ball game.
That's all right. That's all right.
Running that I formation. Oh, and it looks like
the snap was called, but there was a timeout called before the snap, and it was by the Lions.
Looks like the coaches have a bit of a problem. There's something. One of them looked really upset when he called
some clipboards flying.
Yep, that's for sure. Lions have 1.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, they have 0 timeouts left.
I say touchdowns.
And the Jays have 2 left. for the half.
And Mr. Van said it looked like the offense just didn't know the play.
So that's not good.
Yep. After going kind of like almost a quick offense right there, you know, going after that big play, trying to go quick offense. Not everybody knows the play.
Yeah.
And
trying to capitalize off the momentum of the one-handed catch.
Exactly. And then with not everybody knowing the play, you kind of got a busted play almost, you know. Half the people knowing what they're doing, half the people don't. You really can't, I mean, the Lions can make it positive, obviously.
At this point, we don't know what they can do at this point.
And in Blue Jay territory, you don't want anything going wrong for them. So.
Exactly.
So, tied at 16. The Lions come out. 6 minutes, 9 seconds left to go before halftime.
Just gonna put.
They have a 1st and 10 at the Blue Jays 38. Send a man in motion over to the right side. They now have a receiver to both sides. A tight end out to his right side. The snap was taken. He throws it out to that right side. And Owen Cord is on him immediately at the 30-yard line. And he will throw him down.
Along with Lanny Reed right there coming in to finish him off.
And looks like it'll be about a 9-yard gain. And we'll know about an 8-yard gain to bring up 2nd and 2. So they will have it at the 31-yard line of the Jays.
Nice hookup.
2nd and 2. Well, 2nd and about 2.5 upcoming.
Yeah.
And number 8, Amare Burke.
They come out with trips out to the left. One receiver out to the right side. Parker is to the left hip of Claremont. He hands off to Parker right up the middle. He had a little bit of space, but he was hit by the Jays around the area of the 1st down. We'll see what they give him. There might be, it looks like Wesley Reed has the ball. Yeah, we're not going to, but it looks like they're having none of it. Those are the refs don't even care.
I think they're going to call it dead.
They will, but I mean, Wesley Reed was 5 yards away from the pile before they blew the whistle dead.
I'm not sure what.
So I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but it looks like they're going to mark him back at the line of scrimmage.
I really hope that's not Coach Shiver right now.
They're going to give the Lions the 1st down. We have coaches on our side that legit thought we had the ball. They're not looking at it at all, though.
What is the lineup right now? I don't even know what I'm looking at.
And now they will stop play.
Wow. There's a lot going on right here on this play.
Yeah, they have the markers lined up like we have the ball. Yeah, like it's 1st and 10 for the Jays.
Yeah, and nobody moved the sticks. Nothing happened. They just were going to run.
And now they're going to move it like it's 1st down for the Lions. Man. I'm not, I know I'm saying that. I'm not one to pick on the refs that much, but it's not looking good so far.
No, I agree.
I hope this is not what is to come in the 2nd half.
For sure.
The Lions come out 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. They'll throw it out to that right side. Once it's intended for number 8. And it will be broken up by Paxton Myers right around the 3-yard line. Some good coverage.
Very, very good
amazing deep coverage.
There.
I mean, Paxton, I think Paxton's still a sophomore?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Paxton is a sophomore. I mean, his performance overall has just been amazing.
For sure.
I mean, I believe that'd be the class of 20, I want to say 8? It was 28?
Yes.
The class of 28 is going to look great.
Yes.
That's the way it's looking great.
For sure.
So 2nd and 10 will bring up at the 28-yard line of the Blue Jays. The Lions have it. 16-16, we are tied. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in this 1st half. Took the snap, looked like he was faking the pass. Everyone dropped back.
Did a whole 360 right there, and then handed it off.
It was the counter.
Yep.
That we weren't ready for. And Perkle took it out to the left side for a 28-yard rushing touchdown for the Lions. They will come on for the extra point. The snap is good. The hold is good for the extra point. The kick is up. It looked right down the middle, and it was. And it will bring the score. The Covenant Christian Lions 23, your St. Edmund Blue Jays 16. And 4 minutes, 44 seconds left to go before halftime. We'll be right back. This is Blue Jay Football on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
All right, guys, who brought the boring, overpriced food to the tailgates?
The
Little Caesars Deal Deer here. Try Cheesesteak Crazy Puffs for only $3.99 instead. With delicious sliced steak and onions, they'll steal the show at every tailgate.
Oh, these taste legit! You should come to every tailgate, Deal Deer.
Oof, I'll be honest, I don't do tailgates. Too many headlights. For a limited time this NFL season, order Cheesesteak Crazy Puffs for only $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Plus tax where applicable. Available at participating locations for a limited time. Prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites.
Kicking duties for the Lions.
All right, so back here live from Nichols Stadium at Manning Field. The Covenant Christian Lions are teed up coming off of a scoring drive, a 28-yard rushing touchdown for the running back Perkle. 23-16, the Jays trail with 4:44 left to go in the first half.
Jay's looking to make a little statement here, you know. I mean, right before half, you got 4 minutes left to go to get downfield. Hopefully they can make something happen.
Some good play calling coming from the Lions. And they kick it in no man's land there at the 35-yard line, and the ball was fought for out of bounds, and the flag will come in, and it looks like they're going to call the kickoff out of bounds. And it was being fought for by a Lion and a Blue Jay at about the 35-yard line. We're going to see what they call.
I think they're going to call it out of bounds.
They should.
They should.
As the ball was not in either of the...
I don't even think it was in anyone's hands
by the player's possession.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure. That was very confusing. Yeah, as it should be.
I agree.
There's no correct world.
Yeah, legal kick out of bounds will be the call.
That's right.
And thank God it is, because the Lions kick out of the ball at about the 35
that would have been huge for them.
So at the 37-yard line, their own 37, the Jays will take over. Nathan Zomberger will bring his offense out. Twins out to the right, one receiver out to the left. He is in the shotgun. We are now replacing the balls. And yes, that was the kicking ball of the Lions, and now we'll bring in the offensive ball for the Jays.
That's right.
23-16, we trail. 4:37 left to go in the first half. Zomberger takes a snap. He's in the shotgun with plenty of time to throw. Now he has to escape, and he will fall after slipping on the turf in the backfield. And we will be back inside our own 30. Looks to be at our own 26. It will bring up, looks to be about a loss of 10. Looks about a loss of 12, really. So we're at second and about 22. Yeah, they're going to say about a second and 21.
Yep. And it's like I said at the beginning of the game, that's the type of mistakes you do not want in a playoff.
Absolutely not.
Yep, and those are fatal mistakes, but at the same time, it's nothing that you can really, I guess, get away from. You know what I mean? So he just tried to step out the pocket.
Snap mistake, it was handed off to Nathan Driggs. He will cut it right back up the middle as he found nothing going on the outside. Looks like it'll only be about a gain of 2, and it'll bring up a third and long for the Jays.
I'm guessing something must have clicked in the Covenant's defense, because it looks like they're having our number tonight.
It's very easy to capitalize off of a bad mistake from the Jays, as it looks like what the Lions will be doing on this drive.
No doubt. So it looks like it's going to be bringing us up to, about third?
Maybe a third and 19.
About that.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
And it looks like that will be at our own 29-yard line. Don't count the Jays out. I've seen us make some pretty improbable plays this season.
No doubt.
That's right. Twins out to the right, one receiver out to the left. Driggs to Zomberger's left hip. Snap is taken. Zomberger in the shotgun. Looks out to that right side. Throws it out intended for his receiver, the sophomore Jack Oakland. The ball flies out of bounds, and it will bring up a 4th and long for the Jays.
3 minutes left to go here in the first half. The Jays trail 23-16. Covenant Christian Lions. This will be the first punt of the night. Made by the Jays. It will be the first punt from either team. From either team, and it happens to come from the Jays.
3 minutes left to go in the second half. 23-16, we trail. We will punt. The punt is away from Dubois. It is to the right side a bit, and it was taken at about the 34. He broke the tackle, and he's running out to this right side. And the ball was punched out by Lanny Reed, but the ball will fly out of bounds. If you haven't seen enough look coming from this Lions offense, there it is. just now.
Lady Luck is smiling upon him.
That's not gonna bring it on. Like the Lions have done a lot here on offense.
Great reading overall.
They've had great play coming from their backup sophomore quarterback. But a lot of what is going on here in this first half I'm seeing is just really isn't falling our way. No,
for sure.
If it's not a run play, we're not doing very hot.
You ever heard of Murphy's Law? Everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
There it is.
Yep, exactly. We've seen a lot.
The ball will be spotted at the 48-yard line of the Jays. And now they will be talking about it right there. They almost huddled in the middle of the field. Whoa. And now they will back up and they will let the play go. 1st and 10, they have it at the 48-yard line of the Blue, the 43-yard line of the Blue Jays, I'm sorry.
Little hard count right there. Nobody jumped. Good job by the Jays defense.
Claymore in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Purgle to the right side. William Brown is on his tail. He will not be able to get him, and he's breaking it to the outside, but not before Wyatt Dubois is on his trail, and he will throw him out of bounds, and there will be a flag.
They're probably going to call that.
And we're going to see what the flag is, but I'm almost 100% certain it's going to be on unnecessary roughness on Wyatt Dubois.
Yep. For sure, as he was almost past the coach's box, the coach's line on the far side of the field, and he kind of just took him and body slammed him way out of bounds over there. That's not something you want to do as the Jays here, right before half.
Sure. So yeah, the personal foul. See where they. Oh yeah, now they're gonna walk it off. It's gonna be inside the 25-yard line. We'll see where it goes. It will be inside the 20. They're gonna have it at the 19-yard line of the Blue Jays. 1st and 10. They will bring up for the Lions. Trips out to the right. Trosclair's are gonna be in the shotgun with Purgle right behind him. He's in the shotgun. He will throw out to right over the middle to his receiver, and it will be caught at about the 2-yard line with Lanny Reed in coverage. And if I had to guess, it's going to bring out their tush-push offense.
It looks like.
Number 16 with the grab. That's going to be Kason Perry. With the 15-yard receiver.
2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the half. 23-16. The Lions lead over the Jays. They come out in the tush-push formation. Number 27 is Trosclair. He will take the direct snap right under center. He'll run up the middle. It doesn't look like they got there. It'll bring up about a second, and it'll bring up a second and goal, but about from the 1.5-yard line.
That's what it looks like, just
Was at the
1.5, 1-yard line. About. With 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go here in the first half. Jays trail 23-16.
I definitely would not call this an unwinnable situation. There's still plenty of time. They've got the whole second half. We get the ball at the beginning of the second half, so
that's right.
I have no doubt in my mind. I'm not worried in the slightest.
That's right.
Jays here in the first half, but with 1:08 left, don't think the Jays won't try to come out and score here before half.
That's right.
30-16, a minute left to go before halftime. We'll be right back.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more. Cares more about your world. More about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get with Eunice Allstate agent Rhett Guillory. An agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Eunice, but one who wants to protect life here as much as you do. Contact Rhett for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability, terms, and conditions.
All right. Back here live from Manning Field at Nichols Stadium. 1:08 left to go before halftime. 30-16, the Lions lead over the Blue Jays. And they will kick off from the 25-yard line after the penalty of the personal foul. There's a seat at the 35-yard line by Hudson Seymour. A great block from Wyatt Dubois on this side, and Hudson Seymour has a sideline, and he's running down across the 35. He gets close to the 30-yard line. And we're going to start out with a pretty good field position here with 55 seconds left to go before halftime.
That was an absolutely beautiful hit by Dubois. I mean,
a great block from Wyatt Dubois, the big senior.
I've got to be putting a highlight reel or something. But it looks like 16's going to kind of waddle off the field.
For Simon, bring up a first down and 10 with 55 seconds.
So they're going to look to mark Hudson out of bounds. Right across the 45, it's going to look like they marked him out at about the 43.
Not sure what this lineup is. I've never
got a triple stack out to the right side. Zomberger takes a snap. He's in the shotgun. He's going to roll it out after being chased. The ball is on the ground, and the Lions will pick it up after Zomberger was hit about 5 yards down the field, and they will take it across the 50-yard line before he was tackled by Ben Miller. Man, the trickery came from Coach Schauber. Zomberger ended up having to take it himself before the ball was lodged out by the Lions. Man, a costly fumble there for the Blue Jays.
That is devastating.
Yep. 42 seconds left to go here in the first half. You know, Jays got good field position right there on the kickoff. Was hoping to make a score, maybe run out the clock, not give Covenant Christian the ball back, and that just didn't quite happen the way we wanted it to go.
2 seconds left in the half. Lions are in striking distance at the 46-yard line.
But like I said, we can't count them out just quite yet. This is far from over. I have hope.
Absolutely not.
It's still a 2-score game.
No doubt.
That's right before halftime. We have trips out to the right, one receiver out to the left. Claymore takes the snap. He's going to throw it out to this right side, and there was a good hit from Owen Cart right out about the line of scrimmage. He will bring him down, and will bring up about a 2nd and 10 for the Lions. That is with 30 seconds and counting right before half.
This is the most important drive of the game. This is the first drive of the second half, and that's what we're looking forward to. You know, I mean, we're looking to make a stop here, not let them score, come out, score a touchdown, open a drive of the second half. I mean,
so
that's what we need. That's what we need right here for the Jays.
I'm very confused. A lot of players coming in and out.
So trips will come out to the left side and one receiver out to the right. The number 1 receiver is out to this right side by himself. Snap is taken. They look to throw to that number 1 receiver. He is down there open, but the ball was thrown out of bounds. He caught it out of bounds, and it will bring up a 4th down for the Lions. And there's a flag on the field right around where it looks like the quarterback threw the ball.
They're going to call them back.
It looks like it'll be on the Lions, but it was declined by the Jays, so it'll bring up a 4th and 10 for the Lions, the Blue Jays' first stop tonight.
That's right. With 6 seconds left to go here in the first half. Jays need to stop going to halftime, you know, maybe make a game plan, change maybe a little few minor things up, come out in the second half, and just ready to play some more ball.
30-16 we trail.
That's right.
And they look to come out and call a play. With 6 seconds left, they're going to hope to score on this play. 4th and 10. Claymore is in the shotgun. He takes a snap, throws it out to the right side. There's a flag on the field. It might be a legal man downfield, but he was smoked by the defensive lineman, William Brown. Right. And there was a flag on the field before he was even hit, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be a legal man downfield for the Lions.
One is kind of walking off with a little bit of a limp there.
We're going to see. We're going to see what they call. They're just going to, I think they might just go to halftime.
That's what I would think so.
They just need to regroup, come out in that first drive of the second half, and we need to get a score.
No doubt. That's right.
And they will be holding against the Lions, but it will ultimately bring us the 000 on the clock, which will bring us to halftime, 30-16. Your Jays trail over here in Thibodaux. Got to get some things going on that sideline. We got to get some adjustments made, and we got to come up with something on this defensive side of the ball. We'll be right back. You're listening to Blue Jay Football on the Blue Jay Sports Network at halftime.
Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice. When the big dogs come to take their rides to new heights, we're a full-blown mechanic shop that can handle everything customized to perfection. From lift and level kits, turbo upgrades and fuel jobs, complete performance upgrades. Come in for a consultation and let our experts create the perfect upgrade package for your vehicle. Southern Diesel Concepts in Eunice. 337-466-6800. Give us a call today.
Air Ultra. Internet, voice, and IT from one small business to another. Quit tolerating price increases from insufferable tech support. Air Ultra, simple IT for small business.
Tonight's game brought to you by Gossip Clothing Store, your small-town boutique with big style. Download the Gossip app or visit the store in downtown Eunice. And Northside Veterinary Clinic, where they treat every client as though they were family, and every pet as if they were their own. Northside Veterinary Clinic.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Quality Inspections and Testing. Non-destructive testing and unrivaled reliability in customer service by being fast, flexible, and accurate. Call Ed Manuel at Quality Inspection and Testing and Acadiana Lawn and Cycle. Sales and service of small engine, commercial and residential. Lawn care equipment, including Exmark, Echo, and Shindiawa. Call 457-8355 or stop by 500 North C.C. Dewson in Eunice.
LAS Fire and Safety Company of Eunice is backed by more than 80 years of experience and strong Christian values. Their trained and licensed staff are dedicated to protecting your investment from a devastating fire with routine inspections and recharging extinguishers, fire alarm service, and helping you obtain required certifications and approvals. Schedule your appointment today. Call 337-457-9000. LAS Fire and Safety Company.
Okay, guys, huddle up. Get around, team. Listen up. Let's order Little Caesars 3-meat treat.
But, Coach, how's this going to help us win?
It's got delicious Italian sausage, pepperoni, and bacon. All the best toppings on one tasty pizza.
What about the game? Coach! Coach?
Try Little Caesars 3-meat treat for $8.99 and get it delivered on game day.
Pizza.
Plus tax prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites. Delivery available from participating locations with online orders only. Delivery fees apply. Small order fee for orders less than $12.
I'm supposed to say pizza after that. Right?
Yeah,
pizza.
Absolutely.
Pizza. They have pizza here, I think. Now, they got boudin here, and I'm going to get some, I got sent Hayden Lesage to give me some boudin. We're going to try some Thibodaux, Louisiana boudin. We're here at Nicholas State University, Thibodaux, Louisiana, where the Covenant Christian Lions lead the Blue Jays at halftime, 30-16. Nothing seems to be going our way. It started early for us. We did great. And then after that, just nothing seems to be going our way here in the first quarter. We do get the ball back to start the second half, so we'll see what the Blue Jays can put together. The Shriver's going to make some adjustments, and we'll see what he can do. But we wanted to give you some scores, playoff games going around, especially in our division. Yeah, we'll see if I can pull up some others.
It's getting hairy over there in Division 4.
Yeah. So no score on the St. Mary Ascension Catholic game right now. No score there. We haven't got a report of the score yet. At halftime right now, Hamilton Christian, undefeated Hamilton Christian,
leading St. Frederick 13-7.
That's the 14 seed St. Frederick.
Yeah, 14 seed St. Frederick. Yep.
Number 3 seed Hamilton Christian.
Yep. And Southern Lab, Washita Christian at half. Well, in the third quarter now, Washita Christian 17. Southern Lab at 0, and that surprises me just a little bit. I know Southern Lab is down this year, not quite the same team they have in the past, but to not have any points at all, that surprises me quite a bit. But they are up in Monroe, so home field advantage might be. Speaking of home field
almost looks like it was what's happening over here.
Yeah,
Riverside. It looks like
Riverside Academy taking on Delta Charter. That's a long way for Delta Charter to have to go. From Faraday all the way down to Reserve, kind of like us, 3 hours, and Riverside Academy beating up on Delta Charter in the first quarter. This is still the first quarter. What's reported, we don't have a halftime score yet, but in the first quarter, 49-6. Yep. And right up the road in Kentwood. Kentwood is playing Ascension Episcopal, and I believe it's in Youngsville, and Ascension Episcopal just beating Kentwood 7-6. That surprises me a little bit. Kentwood is a good team, but I think Ascension Episcopal is an even better team. So that really kind of surprises me. Yeah. Opelousas Catholic and Westminster Christian, a rematch of earlier this year where Westminster won the ball game by a field goal, last-minute field goal. They actually stopped and put 1 second back on the clock and allowed Westminster to kick the field goal. If they hadn't done that, Opelousas Catholic would have won. That score right now, this is I think it's halftime now, but it's second quarter being reported on here. But I got a text just now. Let me play the text and see what it says. At halftime, 21-14. Westminster leads at halftime, 21-14. Westminster Christian Lafayette taking on our arch rivals at Catholic Point Capee Hornets in New Roads, and the Hornets leading at halftime, 16-12 over Westminster Christian Lafayette. That's a good game going on there. So that's I think that's all the games I've got in this bracket.
Should be all the games in general, I think.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up.
Oh, yeah, in the bracket, yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up some games in the other brackets. We'll see. I think there's not a whole lot of local teams left. I know Basil's out. So is Eunice, and so is Iota, right? Iota lost last week as well. Let me see if I can pull up some extra games. Our score here, 30-16, Blue Jays trail, Covenant Christian here in Thibodaux, Louisiana, and let's see if I can pull some scores. Barb leading West Monroe at halftime, 28-14. DeRitter and North DeSoto scoreless. Elton and North Iberville, 14-14. That's at halftime. Vinton beating Jonesboro Hodge right now, 20-6. That's a first quarter score, but I'm sure it's a halftime score as well. Grand Lake beating Jeanerette 15-0. Kinder over Kaplan right now in the second quarter, 26-7. Iowa beating Northwest 22-14. That's in the second quarter as well. Let's see what else I got for you. Church Point trailing Loreauville 24-28 at halftime. Erath trailing Union Parish 14-6. Jennings losing to Franklinton right now in the third quarter, 20-6. Welsh trailing Logansport 20-14. That's in the second quarter. No score in Opelousas Bell Chase game. St. Augustine beating Acadiana 30-14. That's at halftime. Lafayette Christian Academy 29, Parkview Baptist 0. That's in the third quarter. St. Charles Catholic over Northside 42-0. That's in the third quarter. Catholic of New Iberia 20, Bunkie 13. That's in the third quarter. Westgate over trailing Ruston 35-7. That's in the second quarter. And Notre Dame beating De La Salle in the second quarter 14-13. St. Thomas More losing to John Curtis 28-0. That's at halftime. Turnings Catholic over Bonnabelle.
providing various financial services, including consumer loans, business loans, and mortgage and personal loans. Want a new boat? Take a vacation? Or consolidate your debt? Stop by soon at our Eunice branch at the corner of Laurel and Musa Boulevard, or give them a call at 457-8196. Catalyst Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. For 90 years, Coburn Supply Company has remained a family-owned distributor of commercial and residential plumbing, electrical, waterworks, and HVAC products and services. They are committed to offering support and solutions to their customers' everyday challenges and needs. From homeowners to contractors, Coburn Supply is here to serve.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more. Cares more about your world. More about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get with Eunice Allstate agent Rhett Guillory. An agent who doesn't just know what it's like to live in Eunice, but one who wants to protect life here as much as you do. Contact Rhett for your free quote today. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Allstate and affiliates offer products and services subject to availability, terms, and conditions.
Work Designs is your local supplier of workwear uniforms, apparel, and safety items. They specialize in FRC clothing, corporate apparel, PPG, signs, and promotional items, and products for industries including oil and gas, industrial, medical, first responders, and more. Services include uniform programs, embroidery, screen printing, graphic designs, and business printing. Work Designs has locations in Eunice and Lafayette and has proudly served Acadiana for over 10 years.
Whether it's a minor bump or a major accident, Jared Miller at Miller's Collision Repair, 1432 Highway 190 West in Eunice has got you covered. Jared will take care of everything from start to finish, including dealing with your insurance, so you don't have to. If you have a collision or accident and need repairs, give Jared a call at 546-4141 and check him out on Facebook.
Joseph Tuminaro State Farm is your good neighbor.
$19.62, a full-service, independent agent. No ducks, no geckos, no flying pigs. Just real people for real insurance solutions. Charles Aguillard Insurance Agency.
Howard's Pool Company in Opelousas has provided residential pool design, construction, and maintenance across South Central Louisiana since 1973. Howard's Pools has grown to be one of the most trusted, with a reputation for decades of quality service. For more information, give them a call at 942-7222 or visit the showroom on I-49 South Service Road at the Judson Walsh exit.
Did you know that Savoy Cancer Center offers infusion treatments and injections in gastroenterology, rheumatology, endocrinology, and immunology? That's right. You can receive your infusion or injections right here in Evangeline Parish, close to home. At Savoy Cancer Center, our goal is to treat you like family. providing comfort and hope as your long-term partners in care of your chronic condition. Ask your doctor about receiving your specialty infusion therapy or injection close to home at Savoy Cancer Center. For more information, call 337-468-3099. Savoy Cancer Center, close to home.
Tri-Parish Electrical Supply at 101 West Walnut in Eunice is your local family-owned electrical supply house for all residential, commercial, and industrial needs. They stock electrical conduit, indoor and outdoor lighting, electrical tools, wiring, square deep products, and much more. Find them on Facebook or call them at 337-457-4213. Go Blue Jays.
Tonight's broadcast made possible by Tibbs Auto Titles and Tags. Wishing the St. Edmund Blue Jays the best of luck this season.
All right, we're back here. How much was it?
This was $12.
$12.
A Coke?
Yeah, the Coke.
A Coke, a water, and a Buddha at $12.
Jeez, man.
We need to go up on our prices at Blue Jay Field.
No doubt.
So I guess they got to pay for the stadium somehow. So we're here at halftime. 2 minutes left on the clock. In halftime, 30-16. Your Blue Jays trail Covenant Christian here in Nichols State University at the stadium here. It's a fairly nice stadium. Not the nicest we've played in this year. I think the nicest we played in Choctaw Field in Dallas, but it is a fairly nice stadium here right now. So total plays for the Blue Jays, 23 plays, 169 yards, and total for Covenant Christian, 38-25. Blue Jays averaging 7.3 yards a play, but we're just not getting it into the end zone. Our drives are stalling. We're 3 for 5 on third downs, 0 for 1 on fourth down. So we'll be kicking off. We'll be receiving here. So I'm going to give it back to Justin and Garrett and Hayden, and we'll let them take it the rest of the way.
Thank you, Mr. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Van. They're probably not happy to come back and hear me after hearing the beautiful voice of Mr. Van Reed.
That's right.
He makes his appearance every halftime. For sure. I know that's what everybody's really waiting for.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not really trying to listen to me. I know Mr. Van had said he had gotten a little update, and OC had actually tied the game up with Westminster. So I think it was 14-21 in the second quarter. Mr. Van got an update. It's actually 21-21. OC tied up with Westminster.
Wow.
And we didn't know what
quarter that is?
not too.
That was third quarter.
Yeah, that was third quarter.
Okay.
Actually, we didn't have a score on St. Mary and Ascension, and now we have a score: Ascension Catholic 35, St. Mary's 9 at half. So Ascension Catholic is
not expecting that.
Yeah, I think they were the 5th seed. So
okay. Wow.
Washington still up 17-0 over Southern Lab. 13-7 Hamilton Christian over St. Fred's. In the fourth quarter now, Kentwood, the underdogs over Ascension Episcopal at Ascension Episcopal, 14-7 Kentwood leads. So 14-9-6. Riverside still leads over Delta Charter. No update from there. And Catholic Appointed Peace 16. Westminster of Lafayette 12 at halftime. We still have that score. And nothing else as of now. That is all the schools in our bracket.
I just want to say, Mr. Van right here, you know, he was super psyched up to
about this Boudin talk.
About this Boudin talk. Yeah, you know, you deep south over here, and you trying to you want to get a little taste of their Boudin, and and I saw him. Well, I don't even know what he even wiped off of it, but he wiped a little something off of it, and I looked at him and I said, I was waiting for his facial expression, and he looked at me and he said it was a no-go. It was a no-go down here, deep south in Louisiana. You know, I personally find they season the outside of it. Okay, so they didn't even season the cool. I lost my train of thought.
So if you here in Thibodeau, it's a no-go on the Boudin.
That's right. That's right. Unless you're from Thibodeau, obviously you think it's good, but it's not. It's not.
From the 40-yard line, they will kick off to start the second half, and that kick once again will go out of bounds for the Lions. So the flag will be thrown, and it will be an illegal kick out of bounds against the Lions.
That's right. That's right.
We're definitely looking for some big momentum coming from St. Ed's. I mean, our offense is definitely looking to capture some of that momentum we had in the first few plays of the first quarter. We're definitely looking for that again. If not, we got to try and see what adjustments Coach Schreiber made to kind of combat that offense, combat that defense. I mean, overall, big game plan changes must have happened. I'm very positive.
So,
I'll tell you what,
I would want to get Nathan Zomberg. I'm talking about the senior quarterback. I would like to get his legs back under him, and he will come out to start the second half. But why do taking it to the next time? It was working in the first half. Let's see if we go back to it. So, in the shotgun, Zomberger will take the snap. He'll hand off the Drakes right up the middle, and he'll have a good bit of yards. Look like he will get about 5, and he'll cross the 45-yard line of the Jays.
Good pickup right there by Nathan Driggs.
Some good blocking right in the middle.
That's right. But the offensive line, stepping up, getting a good block for Nathan Driggs, letting him just do his thing.
So, coming into the second half, 30-16, we trail. Looking to get a score here on the first drive of the second half to bring us back within one possession. Twins out to the left, one receiver out to the right. Zomberger's going to take the direct side, run it out to the right side on a QB draw. He's going to have a first down. It's going to be about a gain of 8 for the senior quarterback.
Very big gain.
That's right.
And again, that's that field awareness, that field knowledge that Zomberger has. It's monumental, especially in a game where every little thing matters.
That's right. And that's what we were looking for, for Nathan Zomberger to get his feet back under him right there. A good pickup right there for a first down. Sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse in Oysterboard, Rousseau Scott, and Crowley.
Absolutely.
That's what we're looking for. Just you hand the ball off, you get a 5-yard gain, maybe Zomberger keeps the ball, gets a first down.
On the line side of the field, we take over at the 45. We have the split backfield out there. Zomberger will take the snap, fake it to Bears. Hands off the Drake to the right side. He has a lot of space. He has a good block on that right side. He makes a cut. He's crossing the 30. He will be taken down at about the 26-yard line of the Lions.
That's right.
A good gain right there for the junior running back.
And it's like Coach Schreiber said, the most important play is the first play of the second half, and that's first drive of the second half, and they're really making do with it.
That's right. Jays are pushing right here. They picked up another first down. Sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse in Oysterboard. They're pushing to get in the red zone, pushing to get a touchdown right here.
Same formation. This time handed off to Bears out to the left side as he had trouble with the handoff a little bit, but he was able to still take the handoff and break a tackle and jump up for about 2 yards.
Still very good. I mean, take nothing, make it into something.
That's right. No, I mean, Cooper Bearzal got hit at about the line of scrimmage, and he just kept pumping his feet to gain another 2 yards right there. Very good job by Cooper.
2nd and 8 upcoming. We have gotten into the 25-yard line. At the 24, the snap is taken, hand off to Driggs to the right side. Some good blocking. Driggs is running up past some lines. He got close to the sticks. I don't think he will be close enough for a first down.
Absolutely.
We might be about a yard short.
That was an absolutely massive block by Max Smith.
I agree. Max Smith along with Clay Aguilar right there, the pulling guard. I mean, that was magnificent right there.
Here comes Wyatt Dubois coming in for that heavy set we all know and love.
Into the red zone, sponsored by Washington State Bank. It will be 3rd and 1, and that will be at the Lions 17.
It's very weird, actually.
Split backfield. Wyatt Dubois is in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's going to run it up himself to the right side. He has a first down. He's still dragging Lions. He will be brought down inside the 10. Looks like at the 9-yard line.
That first down was sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse in Oysterboard. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was getting a little close. I was in the moment. But that was the first down sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse in Oysterboard.
So we're inside the 10 at the 9. 1st and goal. Zomberger's back in the shotgun with the split backfield. Takes some hands off the Bears out to the left side. He was hit immediately at the line of scrimmage, and it looked like he might have gotten no further.
Still very good read by their defense. I will give them that. But the offense is definitely trying. They're very much. I can never say they're trying. They're really showing that effort. They really want this. You can see it in the way they play. You can see it in the way they're communicating. They want this.
Yeah, and out will come Wyatt Dubois.
Yeah, heavy boys. Heavy formation on 2nd and goal here.
2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. of the second half. That's right. Wise Dubois trying to get it into the end zone.
That's right. The most important drive here of the ball game.
He's in the shotgun once again at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Takes a snap, runs out to the left side, breaks the tackle, runs in, dives into the end zone, and then we'll give it to him. Touchdown!
Beautiful play by Wise Dubois. Beautiful blocking. Everything. Just like I said, there's no better way to describe that formation than just utter beauty.
And the Jays will bring it back within one possession, and they will keep that offense out there. As you know, we go for 2 every single time.
Unless Coach Trevor wanted to switch it up this time, who knows?
It'll bring the score 30-22.
That's right, as the Jays go here for a 2-point conversion. Hoping to make this, you know?
Even if we don't get it, it is still an 8-point game, one possession game.
That's right.
You got to hope to get it, make it a 6-point game.
That's right.
To be able to take the lead the next time. Wise Dubois takes a direct snap, runs out to the right side. Got a good block from Driggs on that right side, and you got into the end zone. The 2-point is converted.
Amazing. Just amazing.
This time he broke it out to the outside. He wanted no part of the middle. Kind of surprised him right out to that right side. Got into the end zone after a great block from his junior running back, Nathan Driggs. And it will bring the score. The Covenant Christian Lions 30, your St. Edmund Blue Jays 24. We trail by 6, 7.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. This is Blue Jay Football and Blue Jay Sports Network.
Whether it's a minor bump or a major accident, Jared Miller at Miller's Collision Repair, 1432 Highway 190 West in Eunice has got you covered. Jared will take care of everything from start to finish, including dealing with your insurance, so you don't have to. If you have a collision or accident and need repairs, give Jared a call at 546-4141 and check him out on Facebook.
All right. Welcome back. So at the 40-yard line, Manny Reed has it teed up. And we look to kick off to the Lions, coming off of a rushing touchdown from the senior Wise Dubois. Guy sent in the end zone. He made this score 30-24. We still trail with 7.5 minutes. To the left side. He has some space out to that left side once again, and there will be a flag called, and it will be holding, and it is on the wide receiver on this left side after about a gain of 15, maybe 20 yards by the running back, and that has been happening every time they run out to that left side. Thank you for calling it.
Yep, I believe this is one of probably about 3 times they've actually called it. Like, these are one of 3 that they've actually called it.
And plays like that, like those can be like game changing at some points of the game. Like those types of runs, those could be huge.
For sure. Outside like that, you know, I mean, every run, every pass is trying to get to the sideline because they have quick athletes. So they're trying to get to the sideline and just run it down the sideline.
But once you take away that sideline position, you basically got them dead to rights.
That's right.
But I guess that's the question. How do we take away the sideline from them? And I'm assuming that's what the defense is trying to figure out. But I feel like they're getting close to that answer.
So to bring them back to a 1st and 10, right where they started, at their own 32-yard line.
Comes their target.
And Carter goes in motion. Over the middle, he will go to the right side. It's Twins to the left, one receiver out to the right. They're going to pass it to Claymore. Takes the snap, throws it out to the left side, intended for Carter, and Owen Carter is right on him and will make the tackle, but not before. Carter was able to get about 4 more yards after the catch.
That was some great sportsmanship shown between number 4 and number 21 of the Blue Jays at Laney Reed, number 4, James Carter.
That's right, good job by Owen Carter right there. Although they did make the first down, but Owen Carter right there, I mean, he saw the pass, he came in, and he broke down, was waiting for him to make a move. As soon as he made a move, Owen Carter came in and was able to trip him up, keeping him from gaining any more yards.
Kalal trips to the left, the handoff, right in the middle, he breaks it to the outside, but he ended up cutting it right back up the middle where he was able to get about 3 yards before he was brought down by 2 Jays. It looked like William Brown and maybe 57 Ben Miller.
That's right. And William Brown was actually in the backfield like almost immediately. You know, and then right behind him was Clay Aguilar coming off the end right there, and Ben Miller would just happen to be there as at the linebacker position to make the tackle.
Twins out to both sides. They call for the hard count. The Jays almost, but not quite. They don't jump.
Good ball discipline right there.
That's right.
Claymore's in the shotgun with Purgle to his right hip. Takes the snap. It's that counter once again to the right side. It looked like another holding, and they do call it, and he will get taken down about 3 yards shy of the first down, but there is a flag, and it looks like it will be holding once again against the Lions.
That has got to be rough. Same penalty on the same play twice in the same set of downs. That has got to be.
The way you think about it is, right now it seems like everything's going wrong for the Lions, but these are all blatant calls that you can see very easily. I was seeing in the first half, and they just weren't getting.
They weren't calling it. Exactly. I agree. So, bring up a second at about 15.
Better late than never to start
more than 15. Second.
Yeah, it's going to bring up about a 2nd and 17.
17, yep, that's right.
For the Lions. And they are at their own 35. They send Carter in motion over the middle. It's now trips out to the right, one receiver out to the left.
And if I know anything, once he goes in motion, he's probably the target.
Takes the snap, throws it out to Carter to the right side. We have a man on him. Immediately was Paxton Myers. He broke the tackle, and he gets up to about the 40, but he was eventually brought down by Max Smith and Wyatt Dubois.
Now that could have ended up as a horse collar kind of call. I mean, if the refs decided to call that could have been very close.
That's right, but they didn't. So I had to bring up a 3rd and about 12 for the Lions right there. Very good job right there by the senior linebacker Wyatt Dubois and the senior cornerback Owen Carter.
Now stop here would be very nice for the Blue Jays right here, right now.
3rd and 12. At their own 40, it looks like the plan of the Lions is just to get the ball out of the hands of the sophomore quarterback and into their playmaker's hands, either at the line of scrimmage or 5 yards down the field.
And it looks like he's going to be set up for a very deep route.
Come out with Twins out to the left, one receiver out to the right. It's a play action. They're going to throw it 8 right over the middle, and it was caught. And it looks like he's going to have just about 20 yards on that reception, and he's going to have a first down. He's slow to get up, and now it looks like he will limp off to this side, but it looks like he's going to try to stay in the game, so it must not be that bad.
Great acting right there, huh?
Got up a little banged up.
Yeah, well, you play football, so you can get hit like that.
And we'll bring out the trips formation out to the left, one receiver out to the right. 1st and 10, and they have it at the Jays 42. They call for the hard count. The Jays don't jump.
Seems like they're just going to go on 2 for most of these, huh?
3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. 30-24, we trail. They're on the Jays 42, 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Purgle to the right side, and it was a great play from the senior safety. That is Owen Carter coming down and making a play at the line of scrimmage.
That's right. Very good job right there. You know, only a pickup of maybe 1 yard right there. Very good job by Owen Carter.
I don't even think they're going to move the
sticks.
sticks.
Looks like they will not move it, and it will be a 2nd and 10, a gain of none. And Owen Carter makes this play tonight. And they will bring up 2nd and 10 from the Jays 42. Trips out to the left, one receiver out to the right. Purgle is to the hip of Claymore. He throws it out deep, intended for number 8 out to that right side, and he caught it inbounds. And it will be caught at about the 18, and it will be a first down for the Lions. And the pass is beating us on this drive. as they're into the red zone at the 18.
Looks like Paxton's kind of having some problems there, but it looks like he's gonna walk him off.
They'll take the snap, hand off to Perkle this time out of the middle, and he's going nowhere once again. William Brown, Clay Aguilar has the ball. He's running out to the right side, and there's no way he was down. No, there's no referees are terrible, terrible. He was on top of 3 other guys, and Clay Aguilar was 15 yards downfield, about to running back for a touchdown.
He was
about 5 yards downfield. Let's say that.
He really wasn't. Minimum 10 yards downfield.
It was.
Then they blew the whistle.
From up here, it definitely looked like he stripped it. So I would just say that.
All right, so we're gonna bring it
They
up.
come out, strips out to the left. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line of the Jays. 30-24, they lead over the Jays with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. It's a play action. They throw it out to the right side, intended for that number 8 that just caught the last pass to get him into the red zone, but that one falls incomplete, and it will bring up 3rd and 10.
So if I'm in the coach's mind for a second, I would probably. I feel like they're gonna try a run. I feel like they might try a run.
3rd and 10, I don't know.
With a tight end to the right side, trips out to the left, but Coach Schreiber will call his first time out of the second half. With them being in the red zone and a 3rd down, I think it's a good timeout. Get a play call right here, make some adjustments on the defensive side of the ball, and get a stop here, get your offense back on the field. 30-24 we trail, 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Tanner Services, LLC, and its management team have provided general oil field construction for 35 years. Their qualified personnel provide superior services for a large variety of oil and gas services, including construction, timber, solids control, polypipe, pit lining, and production maintenance services. Tanner Services. Over 35 years of service in general oil field construction.
I'm serious.
All right, and welcome back.
All right, live here from Manning Field at Nicholls State. Coming to Christian Lions, lead the Jays 30-24. They have it 3rd and 10 at the Jays 18-yard line. Coach Schreiber just called a timeout in order to get ready for this 3rd down play.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
It's not mistaken. It's handed off to Perkle right up the middle, and he was hit in the backfield by Clay Aguilar, but it looked like he was able to get about 2 or 3 yards before being fully brought down.
So I think they're going to try and bring in their field goal unit.
I hope they bring in their field goal unit. Very good job right there by Clay Aguilar. You know, on a 3rd and 10 right there, making a great stop, run up the middle, only giving them 3 yards. You know,
also, I think their plan ultimately was just get them a little bit more yards for the field goal. So it'll bring up a 4th down at the 15-yard line of the Jays, which will bring up a field goal attempt at the 23-yard line. So make it a 33-yarder for Trosclair. The kick is up. It looks to be a bit to the left, and it is. It is no good, and the Jays still trail by 6. A 1-possession ball game with a minute left to go in the 3rd quarter.
This is looking very up for the Blue Jays. I'm telling you, their plan, their game strategy in the locker room changed drastically, and it's going to have to show in these last couple of minutes. It's really going to have to show here.
That's right. Jays take over on their own 20-yard line. Hoping that they can push down the field right here, you know, after a big stop by the Jays defense. Push down the field, score. Hopefully take the lead right here, you know.
A minute and 4 left to go in the 3rd. We trail 30-24 to the Cumberland Christian Lions. Your Jays ranked 9. The Lions ranked 8. Over here in Thibodaux, Louisiana, Zombreaker in the shotgun with a split backfield. Takes a snap, hands off the Driggs to the right side. Got some good blocking. Stiff arms a man. He has a 1st down, and he's crossing field. He's at the 45, and he's going to be at the 50, the 45, the 40. Got a good block, and he will be pushed out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
Now, luckily, I did notice. Now, luckily, it did not happen, but I did almost see Benji Guillory, number 77, almost hold. That could have ended horribly.
I've seen a lot of late calls tonight on the Jays, but they hit Nathan Driggs out of bounds.
Out of bounds? 6 feet out of bounds. They didn't call it.
About 6 feet out of bounds.
That's all right. You know, we would take that big pickup by Nathan Driggs right there.
Absolutely not.
1st and 10 to 34 of the Lions. Berzog gets the handoff this time, and he'll be brought down in the backfield. Looks like a loss of 2. That's going to bring us back to our own 36.
That's right.
It's going to bring us back to their 36.
That's right. Previous first down was sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse in Oyster Bar. There you go. Rally and Rain. Scott. I got it. It was quick on the fly.
No, you know what? I blame this on me. I said Rain earlier when he got in his head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kushaba trying to get the play in from the sideline. On a 2nd and 12 at the line's 36. Jay's driving here, looking to take the lead.
That's right.
With a split backfield. 2 receivers out to the right. It looked like they jumped. The snap was taken by Zombreaker. Now the flag is thrown. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure they jumped. We're going to see what they call.
Jumped.
I think there's no possible way.
They got a whole sprint
before the ball was snapped. Looks like this dude's calling face mask, actually. Oh, wow.
Stop the running.
No, they were like having a whole sprint.
They could have ran to the touchdown before they said hike, and they would have never called the flag. I mean, that was terrible.
Looks like the third quarter is over. We're going to bring ourselves in the fourth quarter. Get your fours up, ladies and gentlemen.
Fours up. That's right.
So at the end of the third quarter, New Jays still trail 30-24, but nonetheless into Lions field position, trying to go down there and take the lead and bring the playoff win back to Eunice. We need all your support from the sideline. If you're on the sideline, get loud, hold up your fours. 30-24, we trail going into the fourth.
Tonight's game made possible by Acadiana Wrecker for all your towing and car door unlocking. Request Acadiana Wrecker if you're involved in an accident by calling 337-457-2444 and Garcill Law Office. Brett and Laura are ready and prepared to handle your personal injuries and business legal issues. Call 337-457-7378 or stop by their office, 1432 North 2nd Street in Eunice.
Touchdown! A missed snap is no problem for Dubois. As we saw there, it popped up into the air. He still caught it. Broke a tackle. The offensive line created a massive hole to that left side. He got into the end zone to tie up this ball game with 11:50 left to go in this ball game.
And like I said, they turned nothing into something, and that's got to be huge in a playoff game. It has to be.
So the score now, 30-30. A big two-point conversion upcoming for the Jays.
Big defensive stand.
As on the other side of the ball, it's a big defensive stand if they do get the stop. Dubois coming out. He's making an adjustment at the line of scrimmage. He's in the shotgun. Driggs is to his right hip. It's set for the right side. He takes the snap. He runs it out to that right side. Runs over the line. He got close. I don't think he got in, though. Man, I think the Lions stopped him.
I think that was the first time they stopped that formation, huh?
And they will stop him on the half-yard line, and he will be short. It will leave the score tied up at 30 over here in Thibodaux. The Jays have come all the way back from being down by 2 scores at half. 30-30, 11:45 left to go in the ball game. Blue Jay football on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
Howard's Pool Company in Opelousas has provided residential pool design, construction, and maintenance across South Central Louisiana since 1973. Howard's Pools has grown to be one of the most trusted, with a reputation for decades of quality service. For more information, give them a call at 942-7222 or visit the showroom on I-49 South Service Road at the Judson Walsh exit.
All right, Larry Reed out to kick at the 40-yard line. The Jays in need of another big stop. The ball is kicked to the 31 where it will be received by the Lions, and he's being hit at the 40. So he's going to drag some Jays, and he'll be brought down at about the 45 of the Lions, and they will come out first and 10, 30-30. We are tied up with 11:37 left to go in the ball game. The Lions take over.
That's right, very good ball game we got going on here.
Absolutely. Everything you could have thought would happen in this ball game is happening.
For sure, for sure.
Oh, I heard a lot of score predictions over the week from multiple sources, and I don't think any had us tied in the fourth quarter.
No, absolutely
I don't think any of them did.
Absolutely not.
They take the snap. It's handed off to Perkle. William Brown's in the backfield once again. He breaks the tackle, and he's hit by Dubois and Joseph Gilroy. And I have about 2, but that'll be it, as it'll bring up about a 2nd and 8.
Good job by the Jays defense right there to only give them about 2 yards right there. You know, bringing up a 2nd and 8. Very good job by the Jays defense.
2nd and 8 at their own 47.
Yep. This needs to stay up throughout the whole rest of the fourth quarter right here to hopefully make a stop, get the Jays offense back on the field, and get another touchdown.
I don't even want to say that Covenant's losing steam. I just don't really know.
No, that's right. And neither is the Jays.
No, you can tell both of them are still running at full throttle.
Yep.
In the shotgun, Clement calls for a snap, hands it off to the left side, and Clay Aguilar holding down that right end, takes him down in the backfield, and he will lose about 3.
Very, very good job by the former senior linebacker. Still moved over to the DN position right there. You know, he did an awesome job of leaving that outside arm open right there to just shuck his block and make the tackle.
Number 1 is down on the field, but it looks to be just a cramp. He was stretching out his leg just a bit there. So the cramp. So a little injury timeout. We'll take a timeout. 30-30. It's a tie ball game over here at Nichols State Manning Field over here in Thibodaux, Louisiana. It's number 8 versus number 9. 10:44 left to go in the ball game. We'll be right back.
At Clico, we're putting our energy into a better Louisiana by investing in renewable projects like solar and offering programs to help reduce home energy usage, all while creating brighter futures for Louisiana families. With dedicated people and breakthrough technology, Clico is working today to energize your
Tonight's
tomorrow.
broadcast is sponsored by J&M Tire and Auto, Blue Aquana of Eunice, She Brews Mobile Mochas, Tri-Parish Electric, Dupree & Son Flooring, and the Little Green Bar.
All right, and welcome back. As the van gives us the go-ahead, we are back. 10:44 left to go in this ball game. 30-30, we are tied. A 3rd and 11 upcoming for the Covenant Christian Lions at their own 44. The snap is taken. Claymore's looking out to that right side. He throws out to that right side, and it is broken up by the senior safety, Larry Reed. And it was almost intercepted. That would have been nice, but I'll take what we can get. You know, to stop.
And I'm pretty sure earlier on in the season, didn't we say that Randy Reed was on track to break the interceptions record?
He was. So he was on track in about week 2 or 3, but he's not on track anymore. You know what? The record is 13 in a season, and Lanny had 8, I think.
8 within the first like five games. I think it was. He was on track.
That was still a very good performance.
Still is. Come out in punt formation. It is punted away, and it will be received by Lanny Reed at the 25-yard line, and he will start his return. He will cross the 30, and he will be taken down by a host of Lions a pride of Lions, if you will, and it will be taken down at about the 33-yard line of the Jays.
I believe that was the Lions' first punt of the game.
And
here in the fourth quarter. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
So yes, the Jays will start their drive at their own 33-yard line, out comes Zombreaker and the offense. It looks like both of our running backs are on the field to bring out that split backfield.
That's right. Very, very good stop right there by the Jays defense to stop them, force a punt, and get the ball back in the Jays' hands.
We come out with a receiver to both sides in the split backfield formation. Zombreaker takes the snap, hands off the Bears out to the right side. He has a man on his back already, but he will drag a Lion for about 2 yards, maybe 2.5. And we'll see, they'll give him about 3. So to bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Jays.
See, that D-line was kind of giving Ben Miller some trouble.
Crossing the 35 will be at the 36. 2nd and 7. Koshava is calling the play from the sideline. The Jays are taking it in, so Cooper Berzak comes out, in comes Landry, and we'll have one running back in the backfield with twins out to the left, one receiver out to the right.
So they're kind of scrambling to kind of get the right position.
The D-line is trying to find their footing on that D-line. The play action thrown over the middle to Max Smith. It's cut at the 50. He needs a block. He got it. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He runs over a line. We're inside the 30-yard line.
That is a massive play. That is huge for the Blue Jays.
That is what we were looking for right there. A pickup for a first down, sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse and Oyster Bar.
There we go.
A very good pickup, to almost put us in the red zone right there. Awesome pass, awesome throw, awesome catch by Max Smith and Nathan Zombreaker right there. Very good play call by James Shaver.
It'll get us inside the 30 of the Lions. It'll bring us to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 out to the right. The handoff is to Driggs to the left side. He got some good blocking. Driggs is carrying Lions. He's going towards the first down. He got pretty close. And we're going to see where they spot him. He's going to be spotted right at about the 20. And that first down is at about the 19.5-yard line.
Man, for a 1st and 10 right there, to run the ball and get that close, you got 3 more downs. And to be able to get just about 6 inches on that.
Everyone talks about the way White D-Wall runs the ball, which why would you not? But Nathan Driggs has been running the ball with purpose tonight.
I agree.
It's calculating.
He definitely looks like he's
He looks at all of his options. He has vision on every single hole.
2nd and inches. The Jays will pass. It's thrown over the middle. It's caught by Jack O'Quinn at the 9-yard line, and he will be tackled right around the 7.
There is a flag thrown there.
And that'll bring him in.
And it's going to be a holding on the Jays.
That was a beautiful play call, beautiful pass, beautiful catch, beautiful blocking.
Everyone was expecting us to run.
Exactly. I agree. I was too. But awesome job of the Jays offense. It was brought back by a holding call. Wow. Hopefully the Jays called that on the running back.
They had to have called that on our running back in the backfield.
I would say so.
Because they got pretty close to Zombreaker. I'm not sure where they called it at. But
yes.
Back us up to a 2nd and 11, and that is at the Lions 30. Twins out to the right, 1 receiver out to the left. Zombreaker in the shotgun, hands off the Driggs to the left side. He cut it right back up the middle, and he's pushing his way. He's going to be at about the 25, and it will bring up a 3rd and manageable for the Jays right at the 25-yard line.
For sure.
There we go.
For sure.
It's not alien territory for him.
Bring up 3rd and 5.
Yep, that's right.
And it will bring out the senior, Wyatt Dubois, who has put the team on his back tonight and has been running the ball very well. 30-30. We are still tied. 7:45 left to go in this ball game. And we are on the Lions' 25-yard line for a 3rd and 5.
This could be a make or break right here.
Dubois and the offense come out. It's a heavy formation set for the right side, and now there will be a timeout called on the Covenant Christian sideline. So that timeout will bring us 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the ball game, 30-30. Still tied here in the second half. The Jays are driving at the 25-yard line. This is Blue Jay football on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
Work Designs is your local supplier of workwear uniforms, apparel, and safety items. They specialize in FRC clothing, corporate apparel, PPG, signs, and promotional items, and products for industries including oil and gas, industrial, medical, first responders, and more. Services include uniform programs, embroidery, screen printing, graphic designs, and business printing. Work Designs has locations in Eunice and Lafayette and has proudly served Acadiana for over 10 years.
All right, and we are back. All right, the air horns are in full effect here at Nichols Stadium. 3rd and 5, the Jays have it at the 25-yard line of the Lions. Wyatt Dubois will take the direct snap, run it out to the right side. He has a hole. He has the first down. He's across the 20, crossing the 15, and he's going to be close to the 10-yard line. And that will bring us very close to the 10. They'll mark us at the 11. It'll be a 1st and 10 from there.
And it'll be bringing us into the red zone. It's brought to you by Washington State Bank.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Leave Wyatt out there, and let's run this thing into the end zone, and let's get the 2-point conversion.
And you can tell Garrett is very excited.
Wyatt Dubois comes down the shotgun once again. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left. 30-30. It is a tie ball game. He runs it out to the left side. He hurdles over a man, and he will be inside the 5-yard line. And it will be just about at the 4.
They are looking for that kill shot. They are looking to get in there. They are looking to get this score in by any means necessary.
It's a 2nd and 3. You can get the first down at the 1-yard line to bring up the 1st and goal. I think I want to just get it into the end zone. I would want to run some clock, but if we get up by 8,
that's going to be
I would like our chances a lot. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the game. 30-30. Wyatt Dubois in the shotgun, takes a snap, runs it out to the left side, got another good block, he's got it to the end zone for the 4th time tonight.
Blue Jays touchdown. I mean, what else do you
This is Blue Jay football at its finest on the Blue Jay Sports Network.
Whether it's a minor bump or a major accident, Jared Miller at Miller's Collision Repair, 1432 Highway 190 West in Eunice has got you covered. Jared will take care of everything from start to finish, including dealing with your insurance, so you don't have to. If you have a collision or accident and need repairs, give Jared a call at 546-4141 and check him out on Facebook.
Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by DC's Sports Bar and Steakhouse, Maple Avenue Pharmacy and Gifts, Dr. Richard Chip Hebert, Jerry's Jewelers, Love Bones, and Superior Water.
What is it? I can't read it.
All right, back here at Nichols Stadium, teed up at the 40-yard line. The Jays have taken their second lead of the night here. 38-30 we lead. 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Randy Reed will kick off. It is a deep kickoff, and it will be received by the Lions at the 21-yard line. He will return it to this left side. Oh, and he has a bunch of space, and he will finally be brought down by the kicker, Randy Reed, at about the 49. Ooh, that could have been bad. I'm very grateful for Randy Reed in midfield.
Did get past the 50, which is not entirely a bad thing, but I'm sure they have some form of a game plan.
So Westminster has now stretched their lead over Opelousas Catholic. It is 42-28 in the third quarter.
Wow.
And remember how we said Ascension Episcopal was losing 14-7 to Kentwood. Ascension Episcopal will take the win over Kentwood 17-14.
Wow, that is incredible.
That is crazy.
Wow, I bet that was a good game to watch.
That was an amazing game.
Hamilton Christian St. Fred still 13-7 in the third. We'll get back to some Blue Jay football. The Lions have it at the 49-yard line of the Jays. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion behind the quarterback. The snap is taken. They'll give it to their best receiver on that right side. He has a hole, and he has the sideline, and it is going to be a one-play touchdown for the Lions. We have seen just about everything in this ball game, folks, including some one-play touchdowns, some two-play touchdowns. Oh. And it's a great play call by Covenant Christian as they needed a play. They put it in the hands of their best playmaker on offense, which is Jaden Carter.
And it looks like they're going to go for 2 on this one.
That's right. That would be the smart thing to do. 38-36 we now lead. We lead by 2. 5 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in the ball game.
But let's just see if they can outdo the masters of the 2-point conversion.
That's right.
They come out with trips out to the left. The running back is to the left hip of Clemo. He'll take the snap and he'll hand it off to his running back, and he's looking to get it on the left side, and he will be stuffed. He will be stopped. It is a big stop for the Jays defense.
That is a very, very big stop by the Jays defense right there.
If the Blue Jays manage to score on this next drive, widening the gap by 8 more points,
well, I'm thinking about just running out the clock. That's right.
Now, you know what?
Just run this clock out, get out of here.
You know what?
That's right. That's right. 38-36. We still lead by 2. 5:41 left to go in the ball game. We'll be right back.
Joseph Tuminaro State Farm is your good neighbor, ready to help get you back on track when life happens. From car crashes to crazy weather and anything in between, we've got you covered. With State Farm, you're not just a policy number. You're part of the family. Give Joseph a call today at 337-457-4149 or stop by his office at 120 East Laurel Avenue in Eunice, next to the railroad tracks. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, welcome back. 5:41 left to go in the ball game here at Manning Field. The Jays lead 38-36. The Covenant Christian Lions will kick off. It is a deep kick, and Hudson Seymour will receive it at about the 12, but it brought him back across the 10. And he will start his return and break a tackle, and he'll be stopped at about the 20. And that's where the Jays will take over on this ball game drive.
Not an impossible field position for the Jays.
No, it's not. It's not. The Jays.
We have seen some beautiful things happen on our 20-yard line before.
Yep, I agree. The Jays drove downfield last possession and was able to punch it in for a touchdown. Nope. And man, if they can do it again right here, that would be great. Great.
Because we have outscored the Lions in the second half, 3 possessions to 1 possession.
That's right.
3 scores to 1 score.
That's right.
5:31 left to go. Zomberger's in the shotgun on his own 20-yard line. Takes the snap, hands off to Jakes to the left side. He got some good blocking, and he will cut it right back up the middle after breaking a tackle, and he'll have about 4 yards.
That's good. 4 yards to carry.
I would like to run that clock some more.
I agree. Let it run down. Keep getting yards.
Is it just me or is the clock running slower? Whenever you watch it.
Well, we don't see the decimal slower. Like, yeah, it's definitely slower than at Blue Jay Field.
No,
for sure. It definitely seems like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So bring up a 2nd and 6. Zomberger's in the shotgun with 2 men out to the left, 1 out to the right. Driggs is to his left hip. And now there will be a timeout called by the Blue Jays with 6 seconds left to go on the play clock. And that will be
4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go on the
play clock, 6 seconds. And there will be 4:48 to go in the game. 38-36. We called the timeouts. Get you some score updates again. We haven't gotten another score update from Sisson Catholic. And another score, OC and Westminster is now a 1-possession game. Westminster now leads 42-35 in the 3rd quarter. Ouachita wins big over Southern Lab, 38-0.
Wow.
Riverside Academy wins big over Delta Charter, 63-6. Catholic Appointment ends up in the second half taking the game away, 46-18 over Westminster Lafayette.
Cool. I kind of expected that one.
Yeah. Catholic Appointment Riverside, Ouachita, all advance. Now we come out 2nd and 6. On our own 24, Zomberger takes the snap. It's play act. No, it's a read option. He runs it out to the right side himself, makes a juke, gets up past the 30-yard line. It looks like we have a first down, and we will.
I agree. I just want to point out the absolutely incredible blocking by Charles Sonnier. Did you not just see this?
Yes.
I have never seen him move that fast in my entire life, but I'm impressed.
I agree.
Awesome impressed.
Awesome
Amazing job.
For sure, right there by the offensive line. Giving Nathan Driggs the first down right there, sponsored by Fizo Steakhouse and Oyster Bar.
It'll bring up a first down, and that is at our own 33. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go, and the clock stops. Not sure what it's stopping for.
Come out.
What is it?
Make the kid come out.
Oh, okay, so we have an injury on the field.
Okay. Yeah, he was down, he got up, but they are going to make him come out of the ball game.
I'm assuming it was because of was it a concussion? Would that be the reason?
It could really be. If you're injured on the field to play before, you cannot play.
The next play.
And now the clock needs to start running again.
Yes, the clock.
That was one reason we stopped it, was to get him off the field.
The play clock is running.
No, the play clock is running, but the actual clock's not running.
So 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the ball game. Now it is running.
There we go.
38 to 36 we lead. First and 10 out of our own 33. Zomberger will give the offense the play at the line of scrimmage. Calls for a little audible. He's trying to get him to slow the game down a little bit, run some clock. We're right at 4 minutes, and it is still running.
Game clock at 17 seconds.
As the Covenant Christian Lions are not giving up on those air horns.
No, not at all.
They're going to run out of air by the time.
The play clock has gotten down to 7. Now Zomberger calls for the snap, hands it off to Driggs to the right side. There's a flag on the field. I think it's going to be offsides on the Lions. Or it might be on this coach on this sideline.
Clipboard on the field.
Pick up about 2. There is a penalty.
We'll see what the flag is. If it is what Mr. Van is saying, that'll be good. Because I really hope it is what Mr. Van is saying.
Let's see. All right. Sideline.
It's going to be a sideline warning, and it'll bring up second down.
Not going to be an addition of yards.
Okay. That was a decent pickup right there by Nathan Driggs.
Well, that's fair. They did that for us. We'll do it for them.
Yep. Pickup of about 3 on the play. Picking up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. The clock is running. We're at 3:35. 38 to 36 we lead here at Manning Field against the Covenant Christian Lions.
Really want to run this clock down as much as possible.
Zomberger takes a snap. Play action. He's going to look to the outside. Throws it to the outside. Intended for Landry over there. And there's a flag on the field where the pass was thrown to. We're going to see what the flag is all about.
I feel like they're going to call grounding on that.
It's not going to be grounding. There's a receiver in the area. It might be a pass interference.
Oh. That's what I'm hoping for.
Pass interference.
Oh, no, they're going to call on the offensive thing. Yeah, they're going to call pass interference on the offense. But I think it's because Andrew was blocking on the left side and Zomberger threw him the ball.
Okay. I've never heard of an offensive pass interference, but you know what? I'm learning new things as I go.
Yeah, offensive pass interference is actually called more often than you'd think.
Yeah, no, and whenever you said that, I was expecting, a push, but like I never saw a push by Landry over there on the far side of the field. So I was really hoping it was by the defense, a defensive.
So that would back us up for a 2nd and long, and it looks to be about a 2nd and 18, and that is from our own 21-yard line. Zomberger's in the shotgun. 3:19 left to go in the ball game. Takes the snap, he'll hand it off to Driggs, and he runs around the middle. He broke a tackle, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, breaks another tackle, runs over a line, and we're close to a first down. Right at the 40-yard line.
About 3 yards short of the first down right there. Nathan Driggs. And they
almost snapped.
Yeah, they both fumbled it. It looked like they ran.
I think that's the 2nd time Nathan Driggs has turned nothing into something.
Yes, and it looked like Nathan Driggs and Nathan Zomberger kind of fumbled with the ball for they both ran about a yard. And then Nathan Zomberger kind of just gave it to Nathan Driggs, and Nathan Driggs just freaking took off.
I think they wanted to be polite with one another, no, you can have the ball this time. No, I'll take the ball. No, it's like a politeness thing.
Yeah, and And Nathan Driggs definitely took it and ran with it. So, I mean, very good pickup by Nathan.
About a 15-yard run for Driggs on that play. The heavy formation is out. It is set to the right. Dubois in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. He takes the snap. Runs it out to the right. Got some good blocking. He has the first down. He has the sideline. He has the whole left side of the field. He's at the 30 to the 25. He's signaling to the coach, should he just go down? And he goes out of bounds at the 10-yard line. What a smart play from senior wide Dubois. He's trying to run some more clock. He should have ran out of bounds. He should have probably just slid it down.
Yeah, I saw that little look over to Coach Charlotte there, and I was like, I'm not sure what exactly he's looking at.
No, he was asking the coach on the sideline if he should just slide and run some clock.
What should I do in this scenario?
No, I agree, you know, and I mean, he had one man to beat right there, and he was, as he was looking at Coach Charlotte, he was running towards the sidelines, and that guy was coming right up on his tail.
But then also at the same time, you score, you make it an 8-point game, and then you can get the 2-point conversion to make it to where they can't come back. So I think that's what Coach Schreiber just told Wyatt on the sideline. But Wyatt will come back in to run the offense once again, and we are at the 11-yard line of the Lions. I think if we can get in, just get in.
I agree.
If you don't get in, you're running clock, and I think Covenant Christian already used 2 timeouts. I'm not too sure. Wyatt takes the snap, runs it up the middle. Oh, he's into the air, and he's over the defensive line, and he will be flipped to about the 10-yard line.
Did I just see?
And that will run some clock.
I think that was a backflip almost. I want to say.
We just saw a man fly. Really sad. In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
So bring up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line, and we're going to run some clock here. We're just under 2 minutes at 1 minute and 54 seconds.
Yep.
And it is running 38 to 36. We still lead here at Manning Field over the Covenant Christian Lions.
So they want to hold some time down. So you're kind of way down the clock.
Mr. Matt, are we sure about the timeouts on the Covenant Christian side of the ball? I think they definitely used one.
I know they've used one.
They've used one. So they have 2 left. Wyatt Dubois takes the snap, runs out to the right side, cuts it back up the middle, breaks the tackle. He runs over a Lion. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Garrett. Wyatt Dubois took it into the end zone, right up the middle. He broke 3 tackles, and he will get in to make it a 8-point ball game. The 2-point conversion is upcoming, and we need to get into the end zone to make it a 2-possession ball game.
At this point, I don't think a big stop is what they need. I'm pretty sure what they need right now is a miracle.
Wyatt Dubois will come out for the 2-point. They're in the heavy formation. 44 to 36, trying to make it a 10-point ball game. Dubois takes the snap, it's low. He's going to be sacked into the backfield, and it will be 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go in the ball game. As the snap was low, Wyatt Dubois wasn't able to handle it correctly, and he gets hit in the backfield. And it will be an 8-point ball game, 1 minute and 20.
To a better Louisiana by investing in renewable projects like solar and offering programs to help reduce home energy usage, all while creating brighter futures for Louisiana families. With dedicated people and breakthrough technology, Clico is working today to energize your tomorrow.
All right, we are back with 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Need to be on top of our game in this last minute.
As soon as Wyatt scored, Garrett got a bit excited and tripped on the ground, so I said Garrett. Yeah, we were worried about him. So 44 to 36, we now lead 8-point ball game.
Yeah, that's right. Big plays here. We need big plays by the Jays defense, the Jays kickoff team. We need some big plays.
If you had a Jays defensive stop to end the ball game on your bingo card, this is it right here.
You're right. You're looking for that one, for that back out bingo.
So they're going to call a timeout.
On the kickoff?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
No, it definitely wasn't a timeout. We're not sure to see.
I'm pretty sure I saw a coach throw up the timeout.
That's kind of weird, though. I've never seen a timeout call on a kickoff. Maybe it's a different kind.
I'm not sure what's happening, but there's a coach running to the end zone.
What would this be if it wouldn't be? Would it be a water break?
I'm sorry, what is...
We stopped the play so that this guy could spray water on the field.
On the field, but come on now.
Point the camera towards him?
I'm pretty sure this is a way to stop
Well,
the ball game.
let me see, I think they're at the 3-yard line over there, just kind of...
I think they're trying to, like, mop up something.
Mopping up the field.
It's turf.
Well, it's just...
I'm very confused on
I don't know what happened over there, but...
I think, did the turf come loose?
But this is a way to stop the clock.
No, this is just a way to stop the ball game.
Yes,
get the momentum back on the line side.
For sure.
What are y'all doing?
It's vomit.
Oh, somebody's
puked on the field.
That's acceptable. I'll take that.
Okay, you know what?
I'll take that for a
Don't want to...
Garrett will take it because Garrett was that guy.
Yeah, I was that guy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're going to clean it up.
Yeah, and they got it all fixed up.
There we go. You know what? Good on them. I don't think because I don't think they can pay for this.
All right, so
minute 29 left in the fourth quarter.
44 to 36. We lead by 8.
That's right. That's right.
They could tie this up going to overtime, or we can have a big defensive stop and end the game right
This
here.
is a big drive for the Jays defense right here. This one along with Covenant Christian's offense. It's a big drive for both sides.
All Covenant can do is tie the ball game up, and hopefully the Jays will not even let that happen. The kickoff is away. It's a little squib kick right up the middle, and it's tossed back to their playmaker. He's going to run it out to this left side, and he gets a good block. He's at the 50. He goes out of bounds across the 50. So if I'm a bad man, once again,
I'm saying they're probably going to try and go deep with their playmaker.
They're going to go to the sideline as much as they can. They're going to try to throw it to number 4 and number 8.
Yep.
And
I agree.
And that's going to tell you exactly what's going to happen.
Or just a little swinger out to the running back. You know, just to get him outside, get him a couple yards, and go out of bounds. You know, with some lead blockers there. That's about all I can think of.
This is where you pull all your tricks out of your bag. This is where you pull out all the stops.
Exactly. You know, you score kind of early, leave some time on the clock, and then you hopefully go for an onside kick or something of that sort.
So 1st and 10 for the Lions. Trips out to the right, one receiver out to the left. A minute and 23 left to go in the ball game. We lead 44 to 36. Claymore back to pass. He's going to roll out to the right. He will be taken down in the backfield. He is sacked by Clay Aguilar.
And that is huge. That is a huge stop by Clay Aguilar.
And they're trying to get him to run a play very quickly. They're trying to get the offense back to the line of scrimmage. The clock is running. We're under a minute and 10.
Yep. Huge.
That was absolutely massive.
They're running out of time here, man. They're just under a minute trying to figure out something. They are dazed. They are stunned. Getting the offense back to the line of scrimmage. They're in the empty set, 5 wide. Claymore is in the shotgun with 50 seconds left on the clock. 19 on the play clock. He's just getting the play in from the sideline. 45 seconds. He takes the snap. Claymore looking out to the left side. Now throwing over the middle. There's nobody there. And Larry Reed almost had a play on it, but it's right over his fingertips, and it will fall incomplete. A 3rd and long upcoming. 38 seconds left to go in the ball game.
That's right. Great job by the Jays defense right there. You know, good job by number 3, Camden Noor, right there to get stuck on his man right there.
And that's Jaden Carter, the best receiver.
Exactly. Exactly. Their number 1 receiver right there, Larry Reed, coming over the top to try and just as a backup, you know, and I mean, Camden Noor had him locked.
I can tell 4 is probably going places.
Yeah.
And the fact is, Cam could definitely keep up with him. If not, at some instances, probably best him in some places. And honestly, that just speaks leagues about him.
That's right. Big play right here for the Jays.
Huge play.
38 seconds left to go. They come out 5 wide once again. The trips is out to the right side.
Oh, and there is a delay of game.
Now they will get called for a delay of game. If it wasn't already 3rd and long, it is now 3rd and longer.
We're in trouble.
No, we're not going to say that. Last time we said that, it didn't end good.
No, it did not.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. That's all right. I love the enthusiasm right there. But we just, in this time.
I was not informed.
Bring up about a 3rd and 22 for the Lions.
That's right.
They're at their own 37. 38 seconds left to go in the ball game. We lead 44-36. We lead by 8. All right. They're in the huddle.
If you're not out of the huddle for a third now, I don't know what you are doing. But this
38 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Claremont is in the shotgun with trips out to the right, one receiver out to the left, a running back to his right hip. And now he'll call for the snap with nothing left on the play clock, and it's a handoff to the receiver over the middle, and he will be nowhere near the first down. It's about a 6-yard gain, but there's a flag on the field that we'll have to discuss before the clock runs down any further. It's at 32.
Not sure what the call was. You got any idea?
I'm not sure. I mean, holding. We're going to see what they call.
Yeah, that flag was very early.
An illegal formation? It's going to be an illegal formation on the line. That is devastating. 3 penalties in a row to back this Lions football team up. Now, you don't want to get very relaxed here because they did score on the first play of their drive, rise drive.
That's right. So
they can score very quickly here. But you got to just make sure, spread the defense out, make sure it doesn't happen.
It does. Yeah, I agree.
So it is now about a 3rd and 30.
Yeah.
3rd and 30.
Or it is 32.
3rd and 32.
32 seconds left to go on the clock. 44-36 we lead. 7 seconds on the play clock. Claremont trying to send a man in motion. No one's coming in motion. 3 seconds on the clock. They get the snap. He throws it out to the right side. It is caught, and he will be tackled by a flock of Jays. It'll be about a 12-yard gain, and it'll still bring up about a 4th and 12, and the clock is not running anymore. It's a timeout from the Lions. At 29 seconds left to go in the ball game, it'll bring up what looks to be about a 4th and 13.
Good job by the Jays right there. Tackle was made by a flock of Jays. I'm not sure. I couldn't give you a specific number there, but very good job by the Jays defense to just corral them and make the stop.
A timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout up here. 44-36. We lead by 8. 29 seconds left to go in the ball game for a 4th and 13 upcoming. We'll be right back.
Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by DC's Sports Bar and Steakhouse, Maple Avenue Pharmacy and Gifts, Dr. Richard Chip Hebert, Jerry's Jewelers, Love Bones, and Superior Water.
Air Ultra, internet, voice, and IT from one small business to another. Quit tolerating price increases from insufferable tech support. Air Ultra, simple IT for small business.
All right. Back live from Manning Field for a 4th and 13.
Okay.
29 seconds left to go in the game. 44-36, we lead.
Here they come.
And Claremont is in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's looking out to the left side. He's under pressure, rolls out, throws it deep, intended for his number 1 receiver out there, and it is broken up, and the Jays will take this game.
Yes. It is over.
And the heads will hang on the Lions as the Jays break it up and they make the defensive stop they've been looking for all night.
Yes. That was the play of the game right there.
With 19 seconds left to go on the clock and Covenant Christian only having 1 timeout left, 44-36, the Jays will take this ball game back to Eunice, and we will play in the quarterfinals of the playoffs, and we'll tell you who that's going to be. It's going to be against Westminster of Opelousas. We will go back to Opelousas to play against the Crusaders.
Awesome job by the Jays defense right there to make that 4th down stop and get their offense back on the field with 19 seconds left to go here in this ball game. Up 44-36. Jays are going to take the knee.
Zonebreaker in victory formation takes the snap, takes the knee, and now the Jays will celebrate on the far sideline as the clock will run down to 000, and we will advance to the quarterfinal round of the playoffs for the 2nd year in a row. Oh, what a game. 44-36. The Jays take the win. Over here at Manning Field, Nichols State in Thibodaux, Louisiana. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Your number 9 Blue Jays upset the number 8 Covenant Christian Lions.
We all know that good dental health can lead to overall good health. Doctors Clay Duos and Jamie Thompson know how important that is to all of us. Contact them today.